Alright, and we are now recording. Due to the events of the last game, I'm going to take away all of our forced points, all of our forced die. And we're not getting them back.
Should we set our wounds to 0?
Well,
If you so choose. It is not 100% necessary.
I had 2 strain, apparently.
Yeah, you stressed the shit out of yourself that entire run.
I think it's because I never recovered any strain while we were fixing the ship and blowing up the fucking Lucre Hulk and all that.
Blumbles is on 3. Bortuna is on 0 strain. And Arden should have been lower than 11, but he's only at 11 strain out of 14. So I think he's the least stressed out of everybody, and he was the one getting mopped. So
yeah, it really should be lowered, but I don't think it actually got lowered.
I don't think it's going to matter at this point in time.
Nah, it doesn't really.
You guys are in and out of consciousness. Like I had said at the very end of the last session, I will reiterate for this time around. Blumbles, you hear people talking medically, he's a Wookiee. We are not trained for him. We can't do anything to help him at this point. And you kind of fade back out. Chabba, you are in a lot of pain. Not just in one particular place, but everywhere. You hear mention that your arm is missing, but nothing is iterated as to which one or, how severe. Bortuna, they're saying that they can't find part of your Leku.
Again?
And Arden, could you give me a resilience check, please, at 3 difficulty?
Alright, boys.
First roll of the night.
First roll of the night.
Arden's just not even fucking hurt. He had his seatbelt on.
No, he's hurt. But this is for a specific type of hurt right now. Everybody's hurt. You guys survived a crash landing.
That is 2 fails, 2 threats.
Ooh.
The thing is, Arden didn't have his helmet on.
Oh,
No. You coming in and out of consciousness, you can feel yourself being moved, being picked up, and everything like that. And holy shit! Do you see what this did? Yeah, it looks like he fused to his armor in places.
Oh no, bro, that's a problem.
Talk about Iron Man.
Ew.
Slowly, each of you begin to regain consciousness at some point in time. Arden, Bortuna, you are both in a back-to-bath. Chabba, Blumbles, you guys are not so lucky right now. There are people milling about, blue-skinned, people, medical accoutrement.
Wait, this isn't my table. There we go. Oh,
Should I be worried over there?
no, I was at John's table by accident.
It's fine. It's not the first time.
Are we conscious at this point?
You are very much, in and out of consciousness, but you're coming to where it's no longer more out than in. You're starting to regain some senses, but you're definitely in pain right now. Blumbles, could you also give me a resilience check at 3 difficulty, please?
Alright, I'm pretty sure it's the same as John's, but let me make sure.
Should have stole the purple baby juice.
Actually, no, it's 3. Because that's tied to Braun.
Yeah.
It's good. E. Alright. No, that's 1 fail, but that's it.
1 advantage.
Yeah, 1 advantage, yeah.
you're in a significant amount of pain, especially in your right leg. You're having a hard time moving either of them right now. Chaba,
Yeah, huh?
as you start coming a little bit in and out, like I said, there's blue-skinned, people around you in what looks like medical attire. Nobody's looking directly at you at this point in time, but they're paying attention to charts and everything like that. And you realize that you have no left arm.
Is that with my robot arm? I can't fucking. It was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Aw, man. Do I have a right arm?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's good at least.
Half of the hand is gone, though.
Oh, god damn it. Which part, though? Is it the top or the bottom?
It's the back.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey, you know what? Worse things could have happened.
Yes, you could have been injured and lost part of your leku. Bortuna, as you're coming to, you're realizing that you no longer have an inch missing. You have like 2.5 inches missing.
Well,
That's his only injury.
God, no. No. But he and Arden have both been in the back to tanks, so their injuries are healing at an improved rate. So while they might have had burns and abrasions and cuts, the back to tank is doing its job and healing most of it. For grievous injuries, that is the most that Bortuna has. He's permanently not able to. He speaks with a stutter in Leku now.
Doesn't
wait, I have a
Chaba?
stutter?
Oh no.
Say again?
I said, wait, I have a stutter?
In Leku speak, because you're missing 2.5 inches of Leku.
I was gonna say, doesn't Chaba technically have a grievous injury because he lost his robot arm?
Yeah, well, that was an existing grievous injury, let's be honest.
Well, half my hand is missing. I'm pretty sure that's probably grievous.
Just the backside.
Yeah, just like, the skin. I no longer can say I know it like the back of my hand because I don't have the back of my hand anymore.
Hey.
But bingo.
But you are now missing a toe, Bortuna.
Me?
What?
You're now missing a toe.
Which one?
Pick one.
I don't want to miss any of them.
Arden.
Well, I guess I'll miss the center one on the left foot.
Understood. Make a note of it. Arden, as you're coming to, you are still in pain, but it's less than you would have expected. You do have some pretty grievous, not like general grievous, but you do have some pretty bad burns in certain areas of your body, and it looks like a couple of spots there's large chunks of flesh removed.
Ow.
Maybe not entire muscle, but definitely into the muscle.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see them from here?
I was going to ask for a perception check, and I got distracted by Bortuna. When he's like, wait, I have a stutter? So,
My bad.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Absolutely. Could I get a perception check from Blumbles? Actually, everybody really would probably be best.
Yes, you me.
Difficile.
We're going to put it at 2 difficulty for Blumbles and Chaba, and 3 difficulty for Arden and Bortuna. The Bacta is not exactly clear liquid.
It's milky. Oh wow. 5 success.
Success and 1 advantage.
1 fail.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Bortuna, you are in this fluid and you're unsure of what's going on. You got this, scuba gear going, and you can't feel the bottom part of your leku again. Arden, you can see, another back to tank next to you is occupied. You think it's Bortuna. It looks like the right shade of yellow through blue Bacta. And on a couple of tables, across the room, you can see Chaba and Blumbles Blumbles is partially hanging off of his table, along with Digo and Corn on their own separate tables. You two, with your successes, see basically the opposite and thereof.
I flip Arden off. but then I give him a thumbs up. Like I do the thing where I flip him off and then I move it into a thumbs up.
Give me a resilience check at 3 difficulty.
Okay.
Honestly, considering the fact that Arden wasn't wearing a helmet the entire time, I'm surprised he even can see.
Fucking arm falls off. Wow. Okay. That's 1 threat and 1 success. Yeah.
Yep.
You can successfully flip him off, but it hurts like fucking hell.
Understandable. It is worth it.
Worth it.
I think everyone's alive. Oh, God.
Seems like it.
The medical people turn around and look at you, the two of you, as you start speaking to each other, basically. And holy crap, they're alive.
Why do you sound so fucking surprised?
Call the surgeon. Call people.
Blumbles just looks up at the ceiling, just puts up a middle finger. Fuck you, Empire.
I think he's cursing his gods. I'm not sure.
Fuck Mandalorians too.
Yeah, he puts up his other middle finger. Fuck you, Mandalorian.
You're missing that middle finger.
Oh.
Oh no!
One of the medical people is like standing over you, Chabba, and he's like looking at you. Can you understand me? If you can understand me, like, nod.
I nod.
Oh, thank fuck he actually understands basic. We don't know what you are. We've called somebody. They're on their way. Do you understand that?
He nods again.
Okay. Just so you know, all of you guys have been out for at least 12 hours at this point in time. So, we're expecting the help sometime. So hang in there, buddy.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell him you're from Naboo again. Oh, it fucking hurts to laugh.
I don't know if it would matter. I don't think they can fucking understand me. Apparently, they don't even know I'm a
I don't
fucking
know how
Jawa.
It seems like these two are communicating to each other, but all I'm hearing is clicks and whistles and roars.
There's really be more fucking aliens in the rebellion. At least Jawas and Wookiees, seriously. You missing anything, Blumbles? My arm's gone. I don't know. I'm probably missing some other shit.
I think I'm missing something crucial. And he looks down to his his other middle finger.
It could be worse.
Also, I can't feel my legs.
It's crucial. Your dick's not missing, is it?
Oh no!
Can't feel my leg. I can't feel my third leg.
I was just about to say that.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Is it bad? I can't feel my legs, Chava.
I don't know. I can feel my. I don't know if I even have legs. I can't see past the robe.
The guy is like standing over you still, Chubb. Is like, can the furry one understand us?
I nod again.
Okay, good. I don't have to try and translate a goddamn thing. He like heads over to you, Blumbles, and he like kind of like stares over you. All right. Again, can't help you. We're not used to dealing with your species. I'm not entirely sure if you are a giant form of a Yuzum, a mutant Ewok, or quite possibly a Gregorian.
Totally an Ewok. He nods.
I gave you 3 choices and you nod. Understood. From what we can see, there's an injury to your spine. Once more, somebody is on their way. But we don't know a damn thing about what you are. And we're a little worried if we tried to help you, we might make it worse. So, we erred on caution.
Thumbs up.
Oh, good. You actually have use of that arm. Good. Excellent.
They could at least give us some morphine.
Do you know the two in the tanks?
Nods.
I flip off Arden again.
Give me a resilience check, 3 difficulty. You only have one hand, and the back of it's missing.
Yes, yes, I do.
You pass
That's
out
even
from the
better than
pain.
that time.
Or of spite.
You successfully flip him off, but you pass out from the pain. Okay, so you know them. That's good. At least you aren't random strangers. We were a little bit worried. You know, I think we only found 2 humans, and the rest of you are weird. I mean, the other dude in the tank is a Twi'lek. He's at least semi-near human. We could help him. Flat-faced guy, we're not 100% sure on. We think he's a Duros.
That's wrong. Almost says with a nod.
Did you nod?
Yes, he nodded.
I'm not even going to have you roll a deception check. Excellent. That means we'll make a note about that. Was there anybody else on board besides you 6?
He shakes his head now.
Excellent. Well, rest up. Help will be here soon.
Nods. Thumbs up.
And he pretty much goes back to checking some records, and then he leaves the room. A little bit later, you know, more people come in and get checked on you and acknowledge the fact that you're responding and answering the questions. So you're not alone, per se. Chabba, you are still unconscious, because, you know.
Yeah.
After probably another 12 hours, they let Bortuna out of his soup.
Wow. Oh, I need a shower. I
Uh,
feel all that stuff between my toes.
Yeah, the refresher's off to the right, sir.
I grab whoever's nearest me by the collar. Where is it?
Where's what?
Where's my toe?
On your foot?
Count them. How many do you see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 toes. That's, according to our records, it's accurate for Twi'leks. The
No.
only other Twi'lek we've ever treated had 9 toes. We can only assume that's correct.
How many toes do you have?
I myself have 13.
Then you have some to spare.
Sir, that is not the point here. We are not the same species.
I need your toes.
I need a supervisor. Calls over his shoulder.
What was this?
You're standing there in, like, you know, like underwear, dripping with Bacta fluid, grabbing some guy by his collar, demanding his toes.
You know, the only thing out of the ordinary here is the Bacta juice. Let's be real.
You're not wrong, and that's half the problem.
Come on, I'll cut you a deal.
No, I think I need my
Bortuna.
toes. I think I definitely need my toes. I'm going to hang on to them.
All 13. You need all 13 of your toes.
Yes.
400 credits for one toe.
Sir, the refresher's over there if you'd like to get cleaned up. You're still dripping with Bacta.
Fine. I glance down and I notice there's an extra bit missing off. I apologize, I got interrupted.
That's fine.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, I look down and I notice there's an extra piece of my Leku missing. and I just crumple onto my knees and wail like a child, which I will not emulate because my mic will just cut out. But just imagine it.
Yeah, he was right. It did cut out.
That wasn't even loud.
There you go.
Freaking.
Regardless, your companion in the other tank, he's going to probably be in there for another day. The crash really, really did some bad stuff to him. We're surprised you're not more injured, all things considered.
I'm very bouncy.
Understood. The one that we found in the cockpit besides you two, he should probably be awake here soon. He wasn't seriously injured, but he is now. Well, he lost his foot, so.
Is he a normal looking dude?
He's talking about Digo.
Yeah, this was.
Yeah. The other
Okay,
human.
well. Did you say he lost his foot?
Yeah.
Did you guys find it anywhere?
We didn't go looking for the parts. We were there for recovery. We're
But you didn't
surprised
recover.
we're surprised that all of you actually made it out of there alive.
Oh, everyone did make it. That's good.
Bortuna.
Oh, yo, what's up? Hey, what happened to your middle finger?
I think it was a casualty.
Yeah, I lost my middle toe. Indicates foot.
I can't feel my legs. That's another problem.
You can understand him? You can speak to him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the Jawa, too.
That's a Jawa?
What,
I thought they were a myth.
Have you never watched PBS?
The Palpatine broadcast system?
Yeah.
They don't do a whole lot of stories on Tatooine. Apparently there's just a lot of fucking sand.
They had a special a couple years ago on Jawa culture. They really portrayed them incorrectly in that, if you'd have me know. Well, they actually portrayed them as bloodthirsty maniacs, and you know what? Actually, just forget I mentioned anything about the documentary. So you said the other one that was with me. You said he's in the juice pit.
Yeah.
Did he make it? Right?
Well, if he didn't make it, we wouldn't have bothered putting him in the Bacta.
Well, okay, right. But, I mean, is he in a sustainable condition?
I wouldn't get him out of there anytime soon. When we found him, he had a pretty nasty gash across the face. Yeah, and we found a couple parts of his armor had fused to his body.
Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. Did the armor make it out okay?
Besides the pieces that were fused to him? Maybe? I don't know, I'm not an armorer.
Okay, well, he'll be really upset about the armor, so, like, you know.
I'll win some and lose some.
Yeah.
I mean, he survived a horrific crash. Like I said,
actually,
I'm surprised anybody came out of that thing.
Speaking of anybody coming out of that thing, how many of us did you rescue from inside the ship?
Well, we rescued 6 life forms, and we found a droid that was, like, thrown out.
Where's the oh my gosh, is he a Celeste? I forgot.
Who?
The fish guy.
Corn?
Corn, thank you.
You mean the Duros?
Well, what Duros?
That one, he points at Corn.
Corn's a... What?
Blumbles just laughs.
It hurts when you laugh, just so you know.
Funny!
He just
What's
to
he saying?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hold on.
go with it. Blumbles just says.
You're putting another person's life in danger for naming them a different species. What's wrong with you?
That's what I was about to say. I was like, bro, they might be treating him wrong because of his species. Corn could die.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Meanwhile, this medical tech is just sitting there listening to one side of the conversation.
That man is not a Duros. I point at him dramatically if I can see him, and if I can, I just point in a direction that seems appropriate.
You can see him. This is just one medical area.
Okay, I point at him. That man's not a Duros.
What is he?
He's a Celeste.
Noted. Pulls out a data pad, starts changing a couple entries. Yeah, we still don't have anything for Celestian either. But hey, we'll know. We'll be sure what the mark is tag.
Oh my! What?
Oh, we didn't know that was a Jawa. We still don't know what that thing is. We think it's either a mutated Ewok, a Gregorian, or a giant Yuzum.
I look to Blumbles. I look back at the guy. Right now, I'm assuming it's the same species as your mother. Is he wearing a stethoscope?
Yes, he's wearing a stethoscope.
I snatch the stethoscope off him. Give me that freaking thing. And I'm going over to Corn.
Give me a medicine check with a blue die. 2 difficulty.
Beautiful.
Oh, Dr. Bortuna.
Standing there, dripping in Bactigoo, missing a toe, and nothing but tight white underwear that was used to be suspended in the Bacta fluid with.
Stop a man with principles. What's my...
That's it.
My job to save lives.
2 difficulty.
Oh, 2? Okay. Here we go.
I'm a doctor. I save lives. Oh my!
That is a mechanical triumph. And
with 2 advantage.
2 advantage.
Well,
I mean, all things considering, that's still a really good roll.
Yeah.
let's see. Can I find not just signs of life, but a healthy heartbeat?
You find 3.
Give me that data pad.
I honestly think they only have 1. So he's alive. He's good.
Bumbles, you're not gonna believe this. This guy. You know what? It doesn't matter. You probably won't even care. Okay. I turn to the nearest nurse. I'm gonna need a couple syringes. I almost said a thermometer. You know what? While we're on it, get me a thermos full of calf. I'm gonna need a couple bandages. And do we have any artificial toes in stock?
Syringes? Just empty syringes?
That's all you got from that?
I don't know what you want from me. Please
Are
don't
you
hurt
not
me.
a nurse?
Yes, I'm a nurse, but syringes can be filled with all kinds of things.
Just empty syringes would be fine, please.
How many, sir?
I'm gonna need at least a couple.
Understood. And she walks off.
But what about the calf?
The guy's sitting there going, "Can I have my stethoscope back?"
Freaking. I'm going to take the stethoscope ends, like the pieces that go into your ears, and I'm going to stick them in his ears, and then I'm just going to go onto the mouth part really loud.
Mop. The mop, and he walks off.
Mom. What a weird guy. Anyway, I turn around in my undies, dripping with Bacta, missing a toe.
And the nurse is standing right there with 3 syringes, a small thermos of calf. What was the third item?
Bandages.
And 1 roll of gauze.
Perfect. All right. Time to get to work. Where's Digo?
He's across the way.
Off we go. Come on, nurse.
Okay.
The splish of his feet. On the
Yep,
ground.
yep, definitely splishes.
And can someone, for God's sakes, bring me a towel?
I'll bring you a towel in just a second. Do you want the actual doctor that was supposed to arrive?
I am the actual doctor here.
You're the one we called for?
You darn tootin', honey.
I'm pretty sure you were involved in the accident, ma'am?
I am a professional.
That's my favorite gender.
I'm seriously at a loss on what to go with next.
I'm a doctor. Bring me a towel, please.
I'm beginning to wonder what medical school you went to, but I will bring you a towel, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Star cracking high.
The Bacta may be influencing his decisions.
Or he's still running off
What?
the adrenaline from 12 hours ago.
Yeah, that might be too. What are you doing to poor Digo?
I'm gonna help him.
With 3 empty syringes and a thing of calf. What are you going to do? Fill the syringes with calf and inject it straight into his heart?
No, that'd be stupid. They have to be injected orally. I'm a doctor, not a maroon.
Honestly, I thought he was going to, like, go over to the back tank and just fill up the syringes and then just jab him.
That's probably a better idea than what I was going to do.
I'm sorry, I gave him an idea.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
At any rate, I need to fix Digo, whatever he's doing.
Digo is on the bed, hooked up a couple of things, and he's got a towel draped across his, body, up to about, mid-torso. And one side of the blanket kind of dips down right about where his knee would be on his left leg.
Oh, God. Blumbles, look.
It hurts to move my neck.
They took his leg.
Oh.
His only leg. Well, except for the other one.
Meanwhile, I just picture Arden in his tank and bloop bloop.
Yeah, pretty much just floating here.
Everything's muffled to you. You're hearing a bit of the conversation, but
I don't want to know what's going on.
The nurse comes back with a small hand towel, because you didn't specify what type of towel, and I'm a dick.
It's like a paper towel, the kind you get out of the school bathroom. Little brown ones. One, it's literally one sheet.
Those things don't absorb water. They just spread it around to air out faster.
Yeah.
And the Shistavanen.
Shistavanen.
Roll me xenobiology? Xenology?
Xenology? Okay. What difficulty?
We're going to go with 3.
Aw.
That is one threat.
It hurts your head, because all of a sudden you think you see Blumbles walking, but that's not Blumbles. That's too short to be a Blumbles. And it's wearing a lab coat.
Oh, perfect. I need one of those. Can I? May I?
Is that
Yes. Yes, it is.
unmute, love?
No, you cannot have my coat. Move out of the way before I tear your face off.
That's not gonna happen. Apparently, everyone around here has no clue what they're doing, and I'm the only qualified doctor to work on this man. Lab coat, please.
I am the doctor.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? Please, by all means.
I'll just put her thing with the.
Holy shit, she's ginormous.
It's all that Wookiee parentage.
Yes, indeed. And connected. Excellent.
For interim, you.
I was about
What?
to say, she could probably just share your table, just to make life easy. I will fix this. Don't worry. So, anyway, continue your conversation.
So you're a doctor too, huh?
Yes.
Sweet. You ever done an open heart transplant?
He just raises a brow at you.
Is that like a yes or a no or like a maybe?
She gives the nurse the supplies she actually needs to work on these sad-looking people.
The human that's right in front of you is not in super terrible shape, aside from the fact that he did lose his left leg below the knee. He's been stabilized by the Varunians, the natives of this planet, the blue-skinned folk. And he's doing relatively okay. You're unsure what this Twi'lek was going to do with, 3 empty syringes and a small thermos full of calf. But he is standing there dripping.
Go to the refresher and clean up, and you don't need all this. He's fine. He just needs his foot replaced.
I know that's what I was gonna do.
With the thermos?
What,
All of that.
yeah, what do you think the thermos is for?
Yar.
Yeah.
Just go clean up.
Fine, come on, Blumbles, let's go clean up. This
I don't think I can walk.
As this Twi'lek mentions the name Blumbles, that does ring a bell in your head. You've heard the name Blumbles before. You're pretty sure Blumbles was the name of the Wookiee companion to Chabba.
The Blumbles is here?
Hey. Ow.
Hello.
Hey. Can you fix my legs? I think they're broken.
I think there might be more than just broken.
Oh.
They're both there, better than Digo here, the human. The notes do mention that he's suffered some sort of injury to his back, but because they're not familiar with whatever species he is, which you'd know for a goddamn fact he's a Wookiee, they chose not to hurt him until you got here.
Oh, so I get to do the hurting. Okay.
Well, whatever you want to do. I mean,
You are the specialist, after all.
Well, trying to see what's causing his back issue and why he can't use his legs.
Ow, ow, ow.
she rolls you on your side.
Ow.
He looks like he's got a pretty nasty cut going on towards right near where his spine meets the hip area. It looks like he got really, really close to his actual spinal cord.
Oh, that's not good.
Give me a medicine check at 3 difficulty, and we'll see if you can't heal him.
Makes it worse for him.
Over here's your dice, love.
He got you all set up.
You can roll all those.
Okay.
Roll them all. Ooh.
Well, that's not good.
Well, at least it's a bunch of advantages.
I would say that you don't fix him kind of a situation, but you definitely do not injure him further. And with those advantages, I would say that you have put him in a position where you could attend to him better in the near future. You did come here on your private's not the right term, but it is your vessel, and it is a more properly equipped ship meant for medical. So it would probably be a smart idea to start getting him transported to your ship.
We might have to move him to my ship.
There's the nurse with the data pad taking a note. Move to ship. Yes,
and,
Doctor.
Put down in species, he's a Wookiee.
That's a Wookiee? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And tall, hairy is Wookiee, not Ewok. Scratch.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you fixed up as best as we can. And get you in less pain.
Can you fix him too? He nods over, tries to, toward the Jawa.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. Oh.
You step out of the refresher as she's moving her way over to the Jawa.
See what's all wrong with you.
Well, you do recognize the Jawa. He's unconscious.
I do a sigh and shake my head disappointingly for the mess he's probably got himself into.
Again.
Biggest mess so far. I'd say that's an accomplishment.
Just picks him up and breaks his back, Bane style.
Oh,
He's hurt. He's missing part of the back of his hand. He's missing his other arm completely. Various cuts and injuries over his body, but other than that, he's at least in one piece. Ish.
Okay. Do some surgery and other things? Worse than the Wookiee?
No, but this facility is probably not properly equipped. Much like Blumbles, it'd probably be better to take care of him on your ship.
We'll have to move this one too.
They mark it down. And we have it noted that he is a Jawa? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is, someone I know.
Oh. Someone that she used to know. So many people are leaving. Everyone's stepping away from the table.
Should we just take a pee break at this point? Like, what the fuck?
I'm beginning to think so. I mean, I gotta go.
Snack
too.
break.
Snack break! We'll take a quick break real quick. Relax. You're fine. You're doing good.
Frito!
What was that?
Fritos!
Yes. Yes.
He came in my area and took chips.
Gotcha.
I'm hoarding the snack. Snack hoarder! Yeah. She's only snappy towards Bortuna because he's in her territory. In Doctorhood.
He likes to think that he's a doctor.
Too bad I can't hear you.
Everyone's still in the same room, right?
Oh, we were taking a break.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It was just like a quick snack. Go to the bathroom break.
Okay.
Although I think you were being carried off.
I don't think they got that far yet.
Take me away.
I think they're starting to.
I thought about trying to heal myself through the force, but probably not a good idea. Not yet, anyway.
Sir, what are you doing? We're trying to help you.
Now that you're breaking my meditation.
Be gone, you're breaking my meditation. Spine cracks as he sets up to meditate. Just bends
Hey,
like a
I can feel my legs now. Falls over. I can't move my body.
I think I'm stuck like this. Oh.
Like Peter Griffin sprawled on the ground. I can't move my body.
Oh, dude. I've been thinking about buying Family Guy seasons 4 and 5 on DVD. I think those are some of the best seasons. Speaking of Family Guy. Anything of note happened while I was gone?
Not really. Were you here whenever, like, she tried to fix you and wasn't able to?
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, not really.
Oh, okay. I left as soon as she checked on Chabba.
Yeah, he wasn't as hurt, and she said she needed to move him as well to her ship.
Hey. Man, this place supposed to be more backwater than Manfa.
Yeah, really.
It's not that they're more backwater, they're just not as prepared to deal with other species.
How do you not know what a Wookiee and a Jawa are, though? Especially Wookiees, if anything. I mean, it's funny, though. Like, really funny.
Ah, yes, the Jawa, native to Naboo. How could we forget?
Furiously scribbling notes. Take that down, take that down!
Wookiees. I think their native planet is checks notes. Mustafar?
I was about to say that myself. Well, they come from Mustafar.
Yeah, they grow out of the lava like moss.
It makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. That's what Life Day is all about. That's why there's lava cookies. It's to celebrate the first Wookiee growing out of the lava.
It's a wondrous time.
Mm-hmm.
Sheik is just the vacation home.
Yeah.
It's not as hot, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone here play Fallout 3? Mustafar is the little lamplight. Kashyyyk is the big town.
Oh no. Alrighty.
Once you get too old, you're going to big town.
Is everyone back?
Cody's still muted.
Crunch,
He is
crunch,
not returned.
Crunch.
Now my microphone's actually working just fine, apparently.
Yeah.
Bruh.
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 Bruh. We watched Encanto last night.
Yes,
Nice,
it's a
how was
great
that?
movie.
Yeah, it is really great.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice.
It
I mean, check it out.
It is a phenomenal movie, absolutely catchy songs, and I was really happy that we caught it in theaters because my wife was like, hey, let's go see a movie. You know, kid's been wanting to see a movie. I'm like, okay, what movie? This movie, Encanto. I hadn't heard a goddamn thing about it. I'm like, I'm in a good mood. It's nice to treat everybody once in a while. And I'm like, yay, movie now.
Oh, no other color. Oosh.
Movie.
Just
I
waiting
remember-
on the Cody.
I remember when COVID was first like beginning its big impact, like during early quarantine, in movie theaters when they were still open. They like played old movies. At least around here they did. They played like 80s movies. It was pretty cool.
They
Didn't
should
go
do
see
that.
them, but it was pretty cool.
Dude, I'd love to like go to the movie theater and watch Terminator 2.
Oh heck yeah,
Dick.
that'd be so rad. Or Back to the Future even. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
On a
Back in
replay.
time.
On a replay. At a theater on Daytona. I was able to catch Jaws on the big screen.
Nice.
Definitely worth it.
Nice.
You know, I'm honestly surprised they haven't remade Jaws.
I'm thankful they haven't.
Technically, they have over hundreds of times because there's so many shark movies that they're basically just Jaws 2 over and over again.
We don't talk about the Meg.
We don't
Oh.
talk about the one where the shark jumps out of the water and eats an airplane.
Sharknado? Sharktopus.
I think it's Megalodon versus Mechalodon.
No, it's Megalodon versus Giant Octopus.
Oh, okay.
I unfortunately did catch part of that movie, and it was terrible. It was a sci-fi
yeah.
movie.
Sci-fi originals are like the great value of movies.
Hadn't heard it put that way, but you're not wrong.
I mean, they're all right for what they are, but you should probably just eat the name brand stuff.
Indeed.
Have you guys seen that thing like going around recently where it's like you have to spend a year in a padded room with no entertainment, but you get $30 billion?
What would I do with the $30 billion? Eat it?
Therapy.
You don't have to. You get the $30 billion after you spend a year in the room.
Oh, okay.
You have to stay in there without like any entertainment.
Honestly, I'd probably just meditate the whole time.
Yeah,
You say
really.
that, but
And when I'm not meditating, I'll probably just exercise.
I wonder if there's a way you can learn to like turn off your brain for extended periods of time.
it's called a gun.
Well, I mean, listen, you need to be able to turn it back on.
You did not say that.
You didn't let me finish.
Maybe I didn't want to.
Is that basically turning your brain off for an extended period of time? You could reach enlightenment and then have $30 billion.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the only way to do that would just be to do like extended meditation. Like the room was like soundproof too. It'd be the best place to
It's a
meditate.
padded room, so I really would imagine it would.
Yeah. Or I
Wow.
just bounce
So-
around. I just bounce around like beep, 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 beep. Just go crazy from isolation.
No, I'm just picturing the fact of I might actually be able to catch up on sleep.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done for a full year? Sleep. How do you feel? Tired.
Hashtag relatable.
Indeed. Is Bortuna okay? He's like gone.
The angry kids that told him to go take a bath.
Has anybody seen the movie Galaxy Quest?
$5. Somebody asked him to do something.
Yeah.
Is Galaxy Quest the one where they get hit with like those sticks in the middle of that like desert fucking plain? Like they walk out there and whack in the face with a stick.
No, that's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's the one with Tim Allen in it. The one you're talking about, isn't it?
The one I'm talking about, Galaxy Quest, yes, has Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver and Alan Rickman.
I haven't seen it, but it sounds amazing.
It's
You need to
I
watch
enjoy
it. It is a highly, highly suggested movie. It is the Star Trek that nobody got that we deserved.
Why don't
Yes.
we like watch it on a movie night then?
But because there's only so many days in the week, and I'm not going to be able to do anything this Saturday.
Oh.
Does anybody else have it?
No, fucking no.
I mean, I could get it.
Regardless, the whole point is one part of the movie, one scene, somebody's helping somebody else, and all of a sudden they stop helping because they've been told to take out the trash, and they're fucking running this trash out of the house to get back to helping these people that are galaxy away.
I do remember that part.
Oh my god. And he's trying to take out.
That's all I can picture right now is, but I'm in the middle of saving the galaxy. Take out the trash. Run.
Honestly, it sounds a lot like us. Except
Really?
instead of saving the galaxy, we get hot dogs to feed the guards.
From the trash.
Yep.
We've really come a long way, haven't we?
Yep.
I'm just waiting for you to try and find a different way to give a dirty hot dog to an Imperial at this point.
Oh, it's on the list.
Oh, yeah.
Says, hey man, look at this hot dog. Wookie hands him a hot dog, still holding it. He looks at it. What? This doesn't look like a hot dog. Presses the lightsaber button in between the hot dog. It's a
Jedi
lightsaber.
mind trick.
This is a hot dog. Yes, this is a hot dog. Grabs it. Bzzz.
Oh my god.
Wah, 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 wah. Dude, I said it like a day or two ago, but there needs to be a laugh track bot. Like
Really?
for Discord.
There he is.
Yay!
Yay!
Not to make you feel bad, we've been waiting on you.
Oh, rip.
It's alright.
I'm back.
You step out of the refresher as the doctor, the actual doctor, is stepping towards Chabba, who's still unconscious on his bed.
I'm a doctor. I'm an actual doctor.
Licensed and graduated doctor.
Oh, we're being particular. I see.
Yeah, yes.
So the one doctor is stepping towards Chabba?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Oh, okay.
Q?
I'm scratching my butt. I just came out of the refresher.
I know. I'm I'm trying to figure out where our Jawa and Shistavanen are.
I'm laying on a gurney, unconscious.
Where's the Shist? Okay.
Well, I was having him sent to my ship as well for
Gotcha.
proper expressions. I guess I would probably, after that, the frogman. I think he's supposed to be a fish, though.
He's a Celestial.
He's a Celeste. I had to use a frog because it's the closest thing to a Celeste's face.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it works. I think it looks.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, it works fine. It's funny.
Yeah, it is.
At this point, Bortuna, it's you and her more or less as more medical people, more nurses and whatnot are coming in, and they're getting Blumbles and Chabba and Digo and Korn ready to be moved out to her ship.
Ow, watch the fucking kidneys. Oh.
Why is he yelling at us?
What? What's going on?
Careful with the movement of the patients, please.
What are you doing with my friends?
I'm taking them to my ship so I can treat them better.
Treating the hold the phone.
Praying.
You're taking them to your ship out of a medical facility to treat them better.
Yes, because I have the proper stuff to do so there on my ship.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? Okay, let's go, guys.
Meanwhile, in a tank, bubbles going up. There are thoughts of, what about me? From Arden.
Like, hello,
him too,
I'm Arden.
pointing,
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
pointing at the tub thing, or the tube thing.
It's a tube, yes.
Yeah.
One of them goes. He was also on board the vessel. It might be difficult to transport him considering he is in the Bacta. Are you sure you want him moved as well?
You want me to wait until he's out, or do you want me to move him now?
He should be able to come out in about another 11 hours or so. I mean, as long as you don't mind being delayed here on planet, you could wait, absolutely. But if you're in more of a hurry, we can get him moved. It just might take a little bit of time.
Thought it best to have him move so his friends go looking for him. They would know where he's at.
I could stay here with Arden. It's not a big deal.
Well, if you stay with him, I want you to stay away from him. I don't trust you.
Okay. Well, I see we're off to a great first impression. Alrighty then. Or we can move them to your ship, whatever we like. You know, it doesn't matter to me. They're just friends that I've known for like months and months and months, and you know, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. No, we'll just kidnap them, put them on your ship. That's fine. I don't mind.
You had empty syringes and a thermostat in your hands, not knowing what to do with them. And I don't trust you.
What wasn't it? A thermos? Not a
thermos.
The
A
fact
thermos
that you
and
can
empty
look
syringe.
at 3 syringes and a thermos and have no idea what I, a doctor, am going to do with them makes me so sad.
Do you have papers and stuff stating that you are a doctor?
Of course he does. They're back on his ship.
I have a digital certificate online.
Funny thing is, didn't Bortuna actually have a certificate? I swear he did.
I think he said he did.
I think he said he did.
I mean, it might have been a legitimate piece of paper. Who knows if it was actually an official thing or not, but at least he had one.
That's fair. That's fair.
Bortuna gaslights.
It's an official piece of paper, but the name's crossed out and it just says Bortuna underneath it.
Bortuna gaslights so well that it becomes reality.
If you're an actual doctor, I have someone to check up in your background to make sure you're a doctor.
You know what? I don't want to get into this right now. So you just kidnap my friends and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go get some grub.
You're still only wearing the Bacta diaper.
I don't even give a poop. I just came out of the refresher, which is mostly why. Because I've already relieved myself. So.
Well, you are, dried off and cleaned off. I mean, there's no longer any Bacta on you. I mean...
Did I make a poop joke last session, or did I manage to stave off a session before I made another poop joke?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I think you did.
That
I feel like you did.
That I did make one?
I feel like you did. I'm not entirely
Oh my
sure.
god, no, I just remembered something really important. I need to know where my pants are.
Probably back on the ship.
Oh no.
But I've been wearing them!
I'm just stating that a lot of things were kept on the ship, and that is in a very, very bad way right now.
So the pants on my body are back on the ship, which is probably destroyed and gone.
Oh yeah, when the crash happened, it completely blew your pants off.
Oh my god.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Narratively speaking, that's not good.
You lost your pants, Deagle lost the leg. I mean, who came out ahead in this one?
Well, not the rebellion, because that flash drive that had the information in it was in my pants. So, we're kind of...
This is your lesson to not take things.
No, it's
As
back
the man
on. It's back on the ship.
The ship.
It's back on the ship.
Why do I see a naked Twi'lek running out the doors, trying to find the nearest crash ship?
Oh no.
Yeah, this is now of the utmost importance. This is galactic security at stake. I gotta go find my pants.
Meanwhile, there is a couple nurses going, Sir, you can't go out. That is Varunian government property. Please take the diaper off.
Oh, fine. I removed the diaper.
Oh my god.
Do I still have that towel? The hand towel?
Yes.
Is there any way I can attach that like a loincloth?
Yes. We'll definitely go with yes on that one.
Okay.
I don't feel like having a naked Twi'lek running around the streets.
All right.
No.
It's my loincloth, and I am going to where, I don't know, where the nearest...
Tarzan, away!
I don't know what to do with that one. I think he needs more than a doctor.
Or at least a different kind of doctor.
All right, now help in this. I say,
There's at least a couple of people that stop and, give shocked looks, and at least a couple different ones that give kind of interested looks as you walk past in the streets.
I don't think he's walking. I think he's like
No,
sprinting.
I'm running. Now is not the time for the Bully McGuire strut. I am in full panic mode.
Heard. You
If
get
anyone
about.
asks,
You get
what's
about.
the bet?
Somebody lost a bet. I'd say you've been running for about 10 minutes before the sun dawns on you. You don't even know where you are, much less where the crash is.
Oh. Where's the nearest civilian?
Sitting on a corner right there. As you've stopped, he's kind of reading what looks like a datapad newspaper, almost.
How do you do?
How do you do to go? Oh, God, you're naked.
No, I'm wearing a loincloth, but let's get past the formalities. I'm sorry, do you know where I am?
Relatively, figuratively, or literally?
What planet is this? Insert Cowboy Bebop song.
That's such a great song. How dare you get that stuck in my head right now? This is the planet Waruna. Waruna.
Right, on the other side of the taco. I remember now. Great. Are there any crash ships nearby?
Maybe?
Okay, I can see now I need to be a bit more specific. Do you know of any crash ship locations that are nearby? Because I just came out of a crash ship not too long ago, and my pants are there, and as I'm sure you can tell, I'm in desperate need of some pantaloons.
There's a clothing shop just over there if you need pants.
I don't need the clothing shop. I need my pants.
Where did you leave them?
On my crashed ship.
I'm going to leave now, and if the police show up while I'm gone, I definitely didn't call them.
Well, that's good to know. Well, okay. Thanks for your help, buddy.
He starts backing up.
Graham, weirdo!
He turns and runs.
Okay. Well, I guess now I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the police to come find me, and then they can tell me where my ship is at. Oh, wait, the police might be Imperials. That's a bad idea. The last thing I need to do is get police attention, which means I need pants. Can I roll a chance cube to see if I have my cred stick in my underwear? No, I took off the... No!
Meanwhile, back to everybody else.
Whoa, if it isn't the consequences of my action.
Everyone's being transported to a ship at a nearby landing pad. It looks a lot like this.
Ooh.
Bruh.
Hey, that
You know
looks
what you
familiar.
spent all that money on? Damn.
You're unconscious.
I know.
Finger guns. The color scheme is very similar, but kind of along the back, where you can see the thin, narrow white stripe along the spine from the front. It looks more like it's got like almost like the Red Cross, except in white, down the edges, along the sides, basically. It looks like it's marked like a medical um, diplomatic ship. Neutral.
Handy.
Once you are brought on board, it's actually fairly state of the art. It is an older vessel, but it's been retrofitted probably a number of times at this point. But this go around, it's set up like a mobile hospital almost. It's got surgery centers, it's got some intensive care, it's got a couple back to bays. It's a ship that's designed to be a flying emergency medical hospital. It can get into the war zones as long as both sides respect everything. Everything's all good. They'll treat the injured, though they may go more for civilians than soldiers to stay on the neutral side. But you are, Blumbles, you are brought towards a surgical bay. Chabba, you are transferred to an ICU style unit. Maybe not ICU. Maybe an intensive care. That's what an ICU is. Holy
Yeah, I was
fuck,
gonna
I'm
say, I'm
retarded.
pretty sure that those are.
General care?
Not general care. It's more serious than general, not as bad as ICU.
Moderate care.
Moderate care. We're gonna go with moderate care ward.
MCU.
After about 45 minutes or so, Arden, you are brought on board in like a mobile tank to be put into their Bacta system. So you are brought on board as well.
I wonder if this is what a fish feels like.
Probably.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Wait, John, this makes two pieces of fiction that you're being moved around in a conscious yet unconscious state in.
Eh?
We'll talk about it
Oh god, it is.
later.
I'm just
That's
as confused, but now curious.
You guys lead some rich lives.
It's the story me and Cody have been working on.
Heard. Understood. Moving on. Chan, you are now on board your own vessel. This is not yours owned per se. This is the one that you have worked towards. This is, what's been assigned to you, and as such, it has become your vessel. Much like the Executor is Darth Vader's vessel. It's the Empire's, but it's his flagship. It's his personal transport as he needs, kind of a situation.
I thought Darth Vader drove the Death Star.
No, that was Tarkin, and Tarkin drove it right into the ground.
I can name
Pops fingers. I feel more comfortable now.
Yes, there's a level of comfort, where every single tool and surgical device is in every single bay. You know where everything is. This is just so much more comfortable, and it is better equipped for other species. Being the primary xenology doctor, I guess would be the best way of putting it, gentlemen and lady. You are the foremost trained expert in alien health, which is why they called you. You actually just happened to be in a nearby system when they got a hold of you, which is why you only got here in like 12 hours. If you would please give me another medicine check on Blumbles for his back at 3 difficulty, but you're going to get 2 blue dice to boost because of your vessel and your instruments.
Man, if I fail this on my own ship, I'm gonna cry.
I'd be a little worried, yes. But then again, his injury is quite what the hell?
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 advantage, 1 success.
1 success is all you need. But those advantages, oh man.
Amazing, honestly.
Jesus. Bow clap.
She takes her time. While we're still waiting for Arden to get transported on board, and while he's being transported on board, she's working on you and your bag. And she manages to remove some shrapnel from it. like it looks like a chunk of a circuit board almost that she pulls out. And with her various devices and whatnot, she's able to seal the wound, heal the wound, fight off any type of infections that there might be. And she also, where your middle finger should be, gets that set with a patch, which is where the advantages come into play. And it feels really funky once you wake up, but it is the start of a system that she has developed to try to regrow your finger.
Ooh.
I don't know what else to do with 9 advantages on a medicine check. You heal a lot of strain. No.
Strain removal.
But while you finish up with Blumbles, Arden's brought on board. He's put into a tank. You do check on the human. The facilities here would have been fine for him, but considering the group transport, bringing him on board is definitely best to keep him all together. His wounds are pretty extensive. He's got some muscles that had to have been removed because of the damage that had happened to his armor and where he was. But he will heal. It's just going to be a little rough on him. If you would like to give me a medicine check at 2 difficulty with 1 blue die, let's see if you can help him with his situation.
Let's see.
I believe in you that believes in me that believes in you.
Oh.
Wow.
That's the second time this has happened.
Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8 advantages.
8 advantage, but
That's it.
But no success. So you're not able to heal him faster. You're not able to give anything like that. But with those advantages, I would say that you are definitely able to minimize the overall damage that this injuries have caused him. He might be a little on the weakened side from having to move his arms and everything like that, but not to as detrimental as it had they been left in the Rurunians' care. You will suffer no brawn damage, is what I'm basically equating to.
Yay.
That's good. That's good.
Digo is missing a limb. He'll just need a replacement. You can deal with that later. The Celeste Corn is in relatively good shape, all things considered. It looks like the worst thing he's got is some bruising and a couple of cuts, but he is unconscious. He is dead to the world right now. And you're not 100% sure why.
I guess I see why he's unconscious. Make sure he's alive.
No, he's alive. He's definitely alive. He's breathing. He's got a heartbeat. He's just out. Not 100% sure why yet. And that leaves Chabba. What are you doing to him?
You're very glad I still love you, she says. Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
I know you are.
Well, probably. Yeah.
Let's throw me a resilience check at 4 difficulty, Chabba.
Okay. Wait, why am I moving that away?
Let's see if he's awake.
I got the perfect thing if you succeed.
Nope.
Oh, if only you got 1 success.
Nope. His injuries were severe enough that he's just out.
Seems like we're gonna have to fix his hand, replace his arm. Anything else wrong with him?
Some
Check him.
lacerations, things like that across his body, but other than that, no.
Just fewer lacerations and stuff. He's not that bad off, but he's bad off.
You will note that you're unsure how he lost his arm because even I'm not sure if he wrote home about it type of a situation, but the robotic part where his prosthetic was, that is gone.
Ripped out at the stem then, eh?
Basically.
Once he gains consciousness, I'd probably have to ask him about it. I guess you will notify the nurses, the ones that can't eat and that are conscious, get them some food and water. Because they're probably hungry and thirsty.
Tube food.
Good old hospital food, it tastes like crap.
As you go back into the hospital, one of the technicians, stops you real quick. It's like, ma'am?
Hmm?
What do you want us to do with their droid?
Was he part of their ship?
He was part of their crew. He was ejected from it, but he was, we saw him literally launched from it.
They probably will want him to. Best to keep him around. Is he injured? She puts in quotation marks in any way.
He was a bit damaged. We had one of our techs take a look at him. They think they've got him repaired, but honestly, we don't know what he was like beforehand, so we don't know really if he's good or not at this point in time.
I guess I can do a computer check on him.
Sure, just this way. You're an interesting doctor. You even know how to fix droids.
I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna try.
They're in, I wouldn't say a storage closet, but kind of a tech area, where they store some of the equipment and whatnot that's not being actively used for surgeries and whatnot. There is a droid. If you could give me a knowledge warfare check. We're probably going to say at 3 difficulty.
What?
There's nothing. Woo!
If you only get 1 success and a crap ton of advantage again. Oh wow, that is a lot. You know exactly what that is. You have actually come across this in one encounter or another. Most of the time, they've been deactivated. This one looks like he's at least been activated relatively recently. This is a BX-Commando droid from Clone Wars. Obviously, the tech is 20, 22 years or so out of date at this point in time. But in all things considered, he's in relatively good shape. There's dents and dings and, scrapes and whatnot, but he looks like he's in one piece.
Oh, that's good. He is in one piece. And online. She says impressed.
You will notice one odd thing about him. He's got 3 arms.
That motherfucker.
I don't think they usually have 3 arms.
Okay.
Give me a computer's check on this droid, please, at 1 difficulty.
Okay.
This is grievous thievery. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 success and 4 advantage.
You have successfully located his on-off switch, and you can see that the wire had been shredded from the crash. You literally rewire it up real quick, hit the switch, and the eyes come on, and he starts up.
Oh, fix that problem.
Where's the Jawa?
Seriously.
Should I ask this droid why he has 3 arms?
Be my guest.
I guess I ask him. Why do you have 3 arms?
I got a question. Is the third arm connected to me, or am I just holding it?
I would say it looks haphazardly attached, but that might have been from somebody, like one of these random Rurunian texts, thinking it went to you.
Just jabbed it in his chest.
Hey, look, there's a hole here. That must be where it goes. Jam.
I don't know why I have a third arm.
You look down and the arm is sitting there. It's not moving. It's not attached to you in any way. It's just, like, welded to you. It's just a dead limb, basically, sticking out your chest.
I guess I look at one of the texts and motion them to come here.
Yes, ma'am?
I don't think that one belongs to him. Could you have that one removed? It's no use to him anyway. She's just pointing at the arm.
I'm going to be completely honest. That's my fault, and they took away my welder when they saw me doing it. I can't do anything.
Oh.
I'm going to stand up and grab that man by the collar.
I was trying to... I thought it was yours. Don't hurt me.
This ain't mine. It's the Jawas.
Yeah, there was a Jawa here? I haven't seen one of those.
Yeah.
There's
Where is he?
He's, in his room.
Could you please take me to it?
Sure. Might have to get that removed, though. Probably not by this person.
He looks down dejectedly.
Where's my welder? I had a welder.
That's... we disarmed you. We thought you would potentially kill us. I mean, you are a battle droid.
That was a welder!
I think you rearmed him.
Ha! The guy goes over to what looks like a locker, almost. He opens the door. There's not even a lock or anything on it. And he pulls out this battle droid rifle that's, obviously modified, but it doesn't look quite right. It should at least be straight, and this is kind of like a 15-degree bend about halfway down the barrel. He hands it to you.
How much do you know about welding?
Well, enough to attach an arm to a chest, apparently.
Not you.
Oh.
Surprisingly a lot.
Good enough.
Do you think you could help me take this off?
Yes, she looks at the dude that did this. Go get you a snack and go take a break or something.
Yes, ma'am! And he runs off. Some nurse stops him. I need you to take care of it. I was told to go on break.
I'm gonna smack the Jawa when I see him.
Do you just work on his arm there in that shop area, or do you take him back to the vessel?
You want me to remove the arm first or take you to Java?
Let's remove the arm, because this is the Jawas. I'm gonna smack him when I see him, too.
Probably not to. Unfortunately, he's unconscious.
First of all, I'm sorry. He never told me that the escape pods didn't work, and that's the reason our ship crashed and we're all in the shit shape we're in.
I almost forgot about that part.
Where's the escape pods? Oh, they're broken. What?
You understand why I'm being passive aggressive right now?
I think you're just aggressive.
Have people to hold you down or anything if you're gonna be a threat to the other patient.
I'm just gonna give the Jawa one good smack and then I'll behave.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You take him back to the vessel, and you walk him to Chabba's room. You sit B1T down. You remove the arm. Then he walks over to Chabba, smacks him, goes back and sits back down.
Yep. That's exactly what happens, because then I just menacingly sit in the corner of the room and watch Chabba.
Chabba,
Uh-huh.
you are violently slapped by something hard and heavy and metallic.
I mean, I'm unconscious.
Well, that slap says you aren't now.
All right, well then, okay. Motherfucker! What the shit? God, we already crashed once, so we crashing again? What the fuck?
You're not crashing again, but
Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Oh wait, I can't be dead. I'm still fucked up. But looks like at least I'm in heaven. Probably. Ah, shit. The robot's here.
Yeah, I am here.
You sound different. That's weird. At least you look like you're in one piece. Where the fuck am I? And how did you two?
you're on my ship. I'm taking care of you.
Oh.
And two, they fixed my voice box.
Oh, so you can actually talk now. I see.
I think I can speak more than one languages. I switched to Jawa. Fuck you.
I'll flip 'em off.
Utini.
So, where's everybody else?
In their respective rooms.
Am I like... Can I get some morphine or something? I don't feel so good.
This is I was about to say, this is a medical vessel, so you would have things like, pain suppressors and stim packs and crap like that. But if you want them to suffer, that's entirely your call.
Really moving up in the world, ain't you, Tuts?
I have.
Last time I think I saw you, you were still moving through school. Did you get that money I sent you?
I did.
Good, good. I blew up a Star Destroyer.
And it seems like after that you got blown up yourself.
Yeah, well, you win some. You do me a favor.
Hmm?
You see Arden again? Will you flip him off for me?
If I see him again.
Hey, you, Droid.
What?
Where were you when we crashed?
Oh, I flew out of the ship with your arm.
How'd you get my arm?
I went back to the mechanics bay, and let's just say we huddled in the corner crying for our lives in binary, and I went flying.
Oh, and I guess when you went flying, you still had my arm then.
Yeah, because you grabbed the floor and I took your other arm.
Okay, well.
Your other arm's over there on the table. Although it was welded to my chest for the time being.
It's probably kind of fucked up, isn't it? Can't
Probably because some idiot tried to weld it to me.
I can't really see it from here, but after I get fucking fixed, maybe I'll take a look at it. So, am I free to move around in here? I know I don't really feel very well. Can I have a wheelchair, a power chair, preferably? I like to get around.
I recommend you to lay and rest for a while.
Is everyone? What? Sorry, what?
Are you hungry?
Hell yeah, I'm hungry. But honestly, I'd really like to know where's Blumbles, and also where's everybody else? You said down here.
They're all but the Twi'lek. I don't know where the hell he went to.
Uh-oh, you let him out?
Smash cut to Bortuna. I just picked. He's currently away from the computer, apparently. But I just picture him running around the city, like grabbing random people. Do you know where I crashed? Do you know where I came from?
E.T., go home!
You were
He's an amnesia patient.
and the most worst off. I didn't really worry about him. He ran off on his own volition.
So, here's my fucking question here. How the fuck does people on this planet not know what a Jawa and a Wookiee are? Are we not prominent enough to be inside a xenology textbook?
Okay. I'm going to puppet you for this one, just a real quick one, because this will just explain it a whole lot easier. It's not that the Ruruna and the Rurunians are backwards. It's just that this is like a little seaside town. They just don't get out much here.
Oh, okay. So we
Yeah.
basically crashed in like the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Almost. It's a quaint seaside town.
Mm. Okay,
Please continue. I apologize.
that's fine.
It's small town.
I can't move. Bortuna's somewhere out there causing trouble, no doubt. Where's Blumbles?
He's
all right?
He's healing up at the moment and regrowing a finger he lost.
Can you regrow my hand? Go at the back of this one? I don't need the other hand.
You could probably do the back, but not the whole arm.
No, I don't need the whole arm.
Probably the back. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can, please. I mean, I don't really need it, but it really hurts, like really bad.
Give me a quick medicine check. 1 difficulty, please. Ms. Doctor.
Sticks a band-aid on there. Doesn't even cover the whole wound.
Now, I will explain it if it's a success. Wow, I had a hard time with that word.
Wow, nice.
Oh, yeah.
One advantage, several success.
Yeah, it's all coming together now. Look at those rolls. She pulls out what looks kind of like a jar, but it's more like almost like a potted meat can, to put the expression weirdly. It's got like an actual sealed top on it. She cracks the top and pulls out a thick jam-like substance, kind of greenish brown in color. And she just kind of slaps it on the back of your hand, kind of like packs it into the wound and everything. At first, it kind of tingles, almost like it wants to sting, but it doesn't. It just kind of levels itself out.
Ooh.
And then she just wraps the whole thing in a gauze.
So, am I basically handless now?
No. You just have a hand covered in gauze.
Okay. I can still use it.
No, yes, not greatly, but I mean, you're injured, so.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Your hands are as soft as ever, baby doll. About that food, by the way, I'll take a hot dog.
I have a nurse to come get it, and I feed it to you as nicely as I can.
What's the hottest coffee you have on this ship?
The hottest coffee.
Yeah, I know. A cup of the hottest coffee you have, please.
Alright.
Hey,
Hyperdrive.
Yeah, the hyperdrive coffee.
What do you want?
Bring my arm over here. Let me see it.
I pick it up and I'm just here. And I just dangle it in front of him.
Well, I guess I can see it from here. I don't think I can grab it if you're... Are you dangling it like, oh, you're short, ha 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 ha, you can't reach it? Or are you dangling...
You can barely sit up, but yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll grab it, I don't know.
If you can grab it, you can grab it.
If I can grab it, I'll try to grab it.
Give me an agility check versus?
There's a lot of grabbing going on here.
Alright.
Versus what? My agility?
Yes. So he would roll 3 purples to represent your agility.
You roll these, I think.
Yep, just highlight all 3 and...
Yep, I fucked that real.
That is a lot of successes you have there, Chabba.
5 success, 2 advantage.
Yeah, he grabs the arm.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Let's see here. Does it look fucked up beyond being attached or relatively soon?
There's a bit of a bloody chunk, what remains at the end. There's
Oh,
obvious signs that they had welded part of it, obviously, because they had attached it to the droid for some reason. But it could potentially be reattached, but it's going to need a new surgery to attach it.
Baby doll,
Mm-hmm.
can you have it arranged that this gets put back on my arm? This arm gets put back on my body. Sorry.
Yeah, I have it arranged.
Thank you. Shit, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, you know everybody's blue here. You guys think it's where blue milk comes from?
I don't.
Wow.
I think it's a legitimate question.
Hey, Cody's back.
I've been here, but I didn't know I was muted.
Oh no!
F
My
chat.
icon is hidden by like the chat on like in the game. The in-game chat like covers my Discord icon, so like I don't really see whenever I talk. So I've been making
Oh.
comments, and I just was playing along with everything that was going on, and then Cypher sends me a text, and he's like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "Bruh, I'm here. I'm literally talking." Nope, I'm just muted.
Oh man. Rip.
You've been muted for a hot minute, my boy. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I thought you'd left when I said smash cut to Bortuna, and I heard
No,
nothing.
I cracked a joke whenever that happened, and then you guys went back to like talking about like stuff on the medical ship, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
No, I'm so sorry. We couldn't hear you at all.
Oh no.
We even commented about you being muted.
So what is Bortuna up to at this point in time in the middle of nowhere, running up to random people? Have you seen my crash ship?
At this point, I've ran out of steam, and I'm trying to find a visitor's center.
There's this little shack that's down by the ocean side, and it looks like they sell this planet's equivalent to saltwater taffy.
Score.
Hello. I waddle in, loincloth on, hanging by a string.
Oh, visitor, how are you? Oh my.
Yeah. This is gonna sound crazy. I get it. Have you seen a crashed ship anywhere around these parts?
I'm sorry, I was staring at your abs. What?
I've been working out. I
I
started a
can
new
tell.
routine not too long. What?
I
Oh,
can
right.
tell.
Anyway, that's not the point here. Crash ship, if you happen to see one by any chance, kind of came in hot, crashed into the planet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's actually out there. She points out the window, and you can kind of see what looks like a little bit of the cockpit almost, kind of like poking up and out. About, I'd say, 10 yards offshore.
Well, it's all right. That was surprisingly simple, even though I've been at this for, gosh, like, I don't know, a couple hours now.
Well,
Okay.
didn't
Well,
ask
I'll
me
have to
now,
get my
did you?
pants.
oh,
What?
you don't need those.
No, I can assure you,
She
the
puts a
fate
piece
of
of
the galaxy
she
rests
puts
in those pants.
she puts a piece of candy on the counter and goes, "Thank you, enjoy." I know I did.
I'm gonna take the candy. You're welcome. And I like awkwardly do a finger gun, but it's like hesitantly awkwardly, like I'm not really sure how to respond in this situation because I'm just not used to people treating me this way.
Well, you don't normally run around naked in a loincloth, so
Yeah, it's usually my underwear.
that's fair.
Anyway.
As you leave the shop, she does not break eye contact with you.
I like to think I'm walking out backwards.
Exactly. That's what I was picturing too.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna go get some pants. Holler at you or something. I don't.
A smile grows as you say that. You'll holler at her.
Man.
Door closes. What?
To the ship I go.
You head off towards the beach, and once you get out that direction, you can see there's part of the cockpit out of the water. Not very much. It's, like I said, it's about 10 yards offshore, so it's about 30 feet out to it, kind of a situation. If the ship was flat and level, like it had been landed on the ground, the cockpit is on the side by about 30 degrees, and then tilted up as well about another 20.
Okay, so we're dealing with like a nasty angle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what the good news is though? I was in the cockpit during the crash, right?
Yes, you were.
Odds are pretty good that my pants might be there.
Entirely possible.
I'm gonna go check out the cockpit to see if I can try to find my pants.
Give me... There's no swim check system, so we're going to have to go with athletics. Too difficulty.
Well, this is it, everybody. Bortuna drowns.
I swear there was- This test could be construed as survival.
No, because he's actually having to swim.
Ah, bummer.
It's about 30 feet offshore, 10 yards.
Ah, you should be able to make this.
Aw.
Never-
Nah, you shouldn't have said that.
Would you like to flip a light side, sir?
I didn't even know we had lights.
What light side?
Would you like to flip a light side?
Oh wait, I think I have a skill. You can re-roll any one athletics check. Okay, I don't really.
just re-roll, because
Aw.
that's just sad.
Well, I will flip one light side.
Ba-boom. It's done. Aw. Not a fail,
It
though.
takes you a while to get out there. The water is against you, and you take points of strain doing so.
I like to imagine all the threats as he's swimming. Some weird fish keep rubbing up against his legs.
No, that's just the lady from the taffy shop.
No, no.
I keep thinking that a fish is nibbling at my toes, but it turns out I'm just feeling phantom sensations in my missing toe.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. We're tuna honey, no.
I could have that regrown for you.
That's not
Could've.
All right, oddball question for Rocky.
Yeah.
Fog of War.
Uh-huh.
If the object that it is covering is only partially covered, will only the exposed part be exposed? Or will the whole thing be exposed?
Only the exposed part. Fog of War acts differently than a hidden area. It will only cover what it's covering.
Okay. Because I'm about to start doing things, and it's going to get real ugly if the Fog of War goes. You understand?
Well, I mean, I'm not in any kind of state to like go to the ship. You want me just to see if it's working, or like,
All right.
I'm sure
If this
you-
works, it
you
works.
got
If
it.
it doesn't, it doesn't.
I'm sure you got it. Yeah, yeah. It looks like you got it just fine.
Yeah. I don't see anything. I just see the black square.
We see the red cross, but
But nothing else?
nothing else. Just the red cross.
You know what? For grins and giggles, I'm going to... Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. I just have to jump out of Game Master real quick so you can see. Bortuna.
Yep.
There is a break in the front windshield that is a little bit above the water line, which is how they got into the cockpit. But as you near it, you're seeing that what you see is what is there.
Yes.
But
This part of the cockpit is all that there is in this area.
I can't. I just see the placement.
Important thing of note, Cypress. If
Yeah.
you have them set as a tile, you need to right click on it and hang on. Everybody blindfold first. Probably for the best if we blindfold so we don't see it.
Okay.
You need to right click on it and make sure to in the toggles ignore fog of war. The fog of war will hide the areas you want to be hidden, but it won't literally make the tile invisible.
Well, unfortunately, it's not working the way it should be working then. That's the problem I've got right now. So give me half a minute to see if I can't get this fixed. Why is this?
If the ship is set to a tile, you need to set it to ignore fog of war.
Well, the problem is I did fix that, but now only one of my fogs is working. That's the problem.
You might ought to redraw that area.
Yeah,
Like, delete it.
I'm going to have to. I apologize for the inconvenience, everybody. I'm working.
Yeah, technical difficulties is what it is.
It happens sometimes.
Okay. The fog of war is not working at all.
You could just use
Okay, we're good. We're good.
blindfold now.
Unblindfold. The height was weird.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's probably because this might be a custom table. They do weird shit.
It's entirely possible. Anyway, do you see it now?
Yep. Well, that's not all of the ship.
But that's all that's there.
Are the red bits missing or are they destroyed?
They're not there. Like,
So they're missing.
yeah.
So this segment of the ship has literally been torn from the rest, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
And as I was trying to state, the front area where the view screen was has been busted into, broke through, and that's how they gained access to it, considering the way it's set. The tail end here and this side here are basically jammed down into the silt and mud under the waves. That's where you got the angles from.
gotcha. Am I able to kind of climb into the cockpit? Is that possible with the angle that it's at and with the way things are situated?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
It's a bit problematic and troublesome, obviously, because of the angle and everything, but you do make your way in there. And it's dark. There's no power to anything, and it just feels wrong. There's blood everywhere.
Oh, gosh. I imagine this is what one of Chabba's dreams look like. Alright. Let's go to work. Where are my pants at? Wait! I need to look at the old records that are on the shelf.
What records on the shelf?
No!
No!
They took the old records off the shelf!
I was going to say that there's a burned box and melted vinyl, but, you know, whichever.
Oh, the huge manatees! Oh, what? Is there any sign of my pants, melted or not?
Give me a perception check to difficulty,
Okay.
please.
Wrong franchise, but it's all the same.
Nice.
That is 2 success and an advantageous.
You do come across the pants, though they're not particularly in the cockpit. As you search what's left, you make your way through and down, and there, at the base of the wreckage, jammed in the mud, you're realizing that the whole back section area where the ejection pod was, the escape pod was, that's gone. But in that dirt and mess that's kind of got a little bit of water in it because it looks like the landing ramp had a leak after the crash, you do find your pants.
Yes. Okay. Are they in any sort of wearable condition?
You'll look like a pirate. I mean, there's holes and tears and stains.
I'm in a loincloth.
Are heard.
I was gonna say they're assless chaps now.
Bringing it back, baby.
Anyway, I'm gonna put my pants on. And I
They're wearable.
do hope that the Legend of Zelda item obtained music is playing.
Da-da-da-da.
All right.
You reach into the pocket where you had put the stolen data, and there's the chip.
Yes. Oh, I've saved the galaxy.
You know, probably is really good that he did that. At the time, it seemed like a bad idea, but now, holy shit. I can't believe us fuck-ups have actually done something good for once.
Secret genius.
Secret
Well, I
tunnel.
found it. Wait, is my cred stick in the other pocket?
What pocket? That pocket is gone.
It was a trick question because I knew that I kept all my things in the same pocket.
There were two pockets, sir. One that I allowed you to keep and one I didn't.
The one that I wasn't allowed to keep was the one I didn't keep anything in.
Sure.
Likely story.
So I'm guessing all my other personal effects, at least as far as I can tell, are gone except for the pants and the data disc. Or data thing.
You have the data disc, you have that one cred stick that you had in there. But
You have
yes,
your pants.
yeah, you have your pants. Because
You know?
What's left of them, anyways?
So, there's no power to the ship, so the comms aren't gonna work. Probably don't need to be firing up the comms on this ship anyway, even if I could. So I guess I need to make my way back to my companions. Or I could take a nap.
Perfect place for a nap, too. You could sit in Arden's chair.
I'm gonna sit in Arden's chair if it's still there.
it's still there. It's just a little messy.
You know, so am I.
You have this wonderful view of the sky. If you look at just the right angle, you can kind of see, the sea level kind of a thing. You can see like some vessels off in the distance.
Yeah.
Now I see you playing with the joysticks and beep beep beep. Going to space, whoosh.
I'm waiting for him to accidentally press a button and fire the turbo laser.
Like, I found a piece of rubble nearby that I could put on my head as like a fake helmet, and I'm like, brr, 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 I'm hurting.
Well,
Give
it
me a
could be
perception
Arden's
check.
helmet.
Yeah,
Oh, what now?
give me a perception check. Let's say 3 difficulty.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hope this is what I think it is.
It
I
should be
think
his
it is.
helmet.
I'm fairly certain it is.
Yes!
Yes.
One success and advantage.
As you sit down in the chair, you feel your foot kick something that's kind of like jammed up underneath.
What in the...
You kind of reach up underneath the console, and there in a recess, it looked like it might have been an access panel for something up underneath. You pry out Arden's helmet.
Oh!
What kind of condition is it in?
You know that big dent on Boba's helmet?
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I mean, considering the rest of his armor.
He just holds the helmet, he's looking down at it. Da, 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 da.
Oh wait, I can't put on the helmet. It doesn't have Leku holes. No! I'm just gonna set it on top of my head.
Okay. And then we'll cut back to everybody else. Pew pew pew.
I think this further personifies my statement that I put in the last Hope chat of Bortuna the crackhead doctor at it again.
Yeah.
Hey man, he's the death stick doctor.
No, it's crackhead.
I found the data disk that saved the galaxy.
Woo!
What
Potentially.
happens if you get it wet?
Oh,
Probably already wet.
yeah, I really doubt that it matters, honestly.
It's
This
future.
technology is probably military grade, which, you know.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of the Futurama line, though, when they got pulled underwater. You know, how many atmospheres of pressure can this ship take? Well, it's a spaceship, so anywhere between 0 and 1. Blumbles, you are feeling much better. I mean, let's be honest. You can wiggle your toes now. And it's not screaming in pain. It's now like a very sore, dull ache.
Alright.
Shan's character's last name is Rum, so you got fixed by Dr. Rum.
Nice. But
Why is
Blumbles,
the rum always gone?
Where's
She's-
Lungo?
always gone when you need it.
My liquid
I
courage.
was just about to say that. But Blumbles wiggles his toes and just sits back in the bed. Now the important question. Where is his bowcaster?
Where's his lightsaber?
Good questions.
He obviously doesn't know it's not on him. He feels around his shoulder. Yeah, I figured not. And what's in this room, by the way?
It looks like it's a personal recovery suite almost. It's not super spacious, but it is a little bit on the private side. You know, there's only one bed, but you know, it's got like a sealed door slightly up and off to the right. Your bed is centrally located at the back of the room, and there's a couple feet between the end and the wall where the door is located, and some room on the sides, and then, you know, various cupboards and whatnot that holds instruments and fluids, you know, a couple emergency stim pack type things, you know. This is a small recovery slash dining, not operating, care area. Maybe
Okay.
for like a VIP almost.
Alright, now the fun part. Blum's gonna try to turn around.
You're trying to
to
step
the
off
middle-
the bed?
He's trying to step off the bed.
Give me a resilience check at 4.
Oh boy. It's gonna be 3 green. I'll move these.
I don't
over
think
here.
you should be moving around, friend.
Says the fishman in the back to tank.
float like me. We all float in here.
You've just gained the ability to fucking move.
Yeah, you try and step off the bed and you know, put some weight on your legs, and boom, right on the ground.
Oh.
There's a small
yeah.
little light that goes off right above the doorway. Dr. Rum, you get a notification on your data pad that a patient has fallen over in one of the rooms.
Yeah, she goes to check it out.
There's Blumbles on the ground, crying.
Oh.
You're not ready to get up yet.
Yeah, I kinda knew that.
I figured that out, Doctor.
Yes, I would get a nurse's assistance and then help get him back on bed.
Question:
Uh,
Who are your medical assistants?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
My medical assistants? That's a good question.
Who would you employ to help you on this vessel? Would it be other living beings, other sentients, other Shistavanians, Wookiees? Would it be droids? Would it be, Ewok slaves?
Cheese-colored Twi'lek.
It wouldn't be slaves. She's
Oh,
not.
not.
It would probably be some Wookiees and Twi'leks.
Interesting. As you're laying on the ground crying, Dr. Rum hits a button on her data pad, which summoned her. In the room comes a pair of Wookiees. To your eye, through the tears, they look like they are younger than you.
Ugh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a Wookiee. Ugh.
What are you talking about? You saw a couple for your Life Day episode.
I know.
Big sinister smile.
Could you help me assist him back in bed, please?
Yes,
She
doctor.
says in Wookiee.
Yes, doctor. They respond, and they come over to the side, and gingerly, especially for creatures your size, they gently and deftly pick you up and place you back in the bed.
Oh, thanks, brothers, sisters.
I am Harok. This is Haran.
Sure
I will
talk.
spell them out
He
later.
nods to him. Nah, that's fine.
They nod at you and welcome aboard.
Gives him a thumbs up.
They turn to you, and if there's nothing else, we will continue on with our runs.
I think that's all for now.
They nod and they leave this little room.
Were they both male? Taking notes.
Yes, they were both male.
Okay.
So, Doc, I guess. Thanks for helping us. But, where's Chabba?
He's fine, chatting up with the droid.
Are they on the ship?
Everyone's here besides the Twi'lek fellow that ran out naked out of the other ship.
Oh. Hope he's alright. Anyway, you wouldn't happen to have seen a bowcaster coming with me, would you?
No.
No.
Ah, damn it. Alright. Thanks for the help, Doc. How much longer am I going to be here?
Until you're fully recovered? Well, till everyone's fully recovered.
Shit.
Plus, I'm pretty
Yep.
sure Chabba would have to go for surgery again to get his arm reattached.
Alright. Could you do me a favor and try and prop the bed up a bit? You can do that, right? Like, set the bed up like a chair. Kind of want to meditate. Ugh.
I would say we'd have automatic controls, yeah.
I can see if I can find some more pillows.
Yeah, it only
It'd be
stops
nice.
like, halfway up, so people could like recline at like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
No, I just keep going and turns him into a sandwich.
Okay.
Button stuck.
Oh
Door stuck.
no. I think the button is broken.
I'm back to the spinal surgery.
Yeah, he did just go through spinal surgery, so that's,
It's sore as hell. But thanks, Doc.
You're welcome. Anything else
Bortuna.
you need?
Oh, sorry. Continue. I'm gonna let Shan finish.
What'd you say?
She asked anything else you need.
Do you have any hot chocolate?
I can have the nurses go look.
Please and thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rum has
Meditates.
exited the building. Or the room, at least. Bortuna! Are you pew-pewed yourself out? Are you taking a nap? What's the situation?
Pew, pew, pew. You know, it's just not the same without Arden here telling me that what I'm doing is wrong, that I should question all my life choices and to give his helmet back. It's just not the same. I'm gonna twiddle with the control sticks a little bit, kind of sadly, like a child. Yeah. The records are gone. My shirt's gone. My backpack's gone. This is fricked. I'm gonna kick something across the cockpit.
Ting, 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 ting.
Ow, I don't have shoes on and that really hurt. Alright. Frick. Ow! I wonder if that nice lady at that one place has a communicator. I'm going to return there. I narrate.
You climb yourself out of the hole that you came into the cockpit through.
I would like to emphasize that I do take Arden's helmet with me. I'm sure that's probably inferred, but I just want to specify.
Understood. And you swim back to shore. You go back to the taffy shop and welcome to. Oh, hello again. Found your pants,
Hello.
I see.
Yeah, are they great?
I like the loincloth better.
Anyway, I need a few things.
Depends. What you
Okay.
trading?
Money?
The smile kind of drops. Okay. What you need?
Do you have a communicator? Or at least one that I could use?
Sure.
Wait! I don't know how to get in touch with anybody. Because I'm willing to bet they don't have their communicators on them. Well, I can still try.
Yeah, strange one.
Listen, I've been through a lot. I got blown up by a car bomb once. I just survived a planet-side ship crash. And I just lost all my old records.
Tragic.
I think I have one over here in the drawer. Just a second.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
And pulls out what looks almost like an 80s Nokia brick.
What is that?
A communicator.
No, not... Really?
It's reliable. It's got good reception. And I don't really have a need for a new one, so I keep using it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get that. I mean, motions to pants. You know, yeah.
Once you
You
get
get
them
good mind.
just right.
I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna use the communicator, and I'm going to, I don't actually know how communicators in Star Wars are supposed to work on a technical level, but I'm assuming I can adjust the, where I'm trying to send a signal to, kind of like, you know, texting a different number on a cell phone.
Okay. You have to give me the 35-digit number to connect to another I don't know. We're not going that far.
Okay.
You connect the space operator, ask for the system, the planet, and then the precinct. I don't fucking know.
Excuse me, man, what precinct are we in?
I mean, most communicators have like a 50-kilometer range on them, so, you know, unless they're like privately keyed to each other, I imagine that you can like kind of like broadcast and get somebody's information from there.
Alright, well, I'm going to attempt to communicate with my pals. But
You
probably should do it on Open Channel.
You cannot reach your pals because their communicators are not with them. The best thing you can do is contact the hospital where they were, which is the only hospital in the town.
I will call the hospital.
Hi, this is the hospital. I don't have a place name. Can we help you?
Yeah, remember the guy that was there earlier? Colored a bit like cheese, left wearing a loincloth and a little disheveled?
You've seen him? We can send a squad out to retrieve him immediately.
Actually, this is me.
Don't move.
Do you know where my friends are at?
They were... You hear, like, the communicator turn away. What's the term? What's abducted? Hostaged?
What?
They were removed from the premises.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
If you don't move, we can take you to them.
Well, that'd
Where
be nice.
are you?
I have pants now. I just feel like that's important to mention. I'm at, like, a little trade store. The visitor center at the edge of town.
Oh,
The
the
lady's
taffy shop.
really nice, but she's getting awfully close to my posterior. I scoot up a little bit.
She's like, he heard me. We'll be for
Anyway.
you in just a minute, sir.
Oh, that'd be great. And, I think I left my thermos of calf there. Would you care to... He hung up. Okay.
After a couple minutes, you are just kind of chatting with the shopkeep who's getting uncomfortably close to you. Constantly.
What is this race again?
This is a taffy shop. It's a candy store.
No, I'm sorry, the race of the...
They're
We're
blue
Runian.
humans.
Oh, Rune. Right.
We're Runian.
I didn't know if they were called that or if they were called something else.
Nope, that's what they're called.
Oh, okay. Oh, these guys are like, they're discount, chiss. Because they're blue. Because anything that's blue is a chiss automatically.
Yeah, not a chiss.
No, they're discount chiss. You know. Except they're not.
Yes.
Wait, what? There's literally 2 species of blue humans?
There's multiple species of blue people. There's Duros, there are Chiss, and now there are Runians.
There's also Pantorans.
Yes.
What? Wait, there's 4? What the fuck?
There's also a sorry.
Aren't the Duros, like... They actually look like aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would
They're like
say
gray
that they're
and
more
blue.
gray, green, gray, blue. But regardless, they can still come in blue.
Kinky.
And Twi'lek can come in blue as well, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Was Pantorans mentioned?
Mhm.
I think it's Pantorans.
That's right, yeah. Wow, there are a lot of blue species.
Like, 3 of them are basically just blue human.
Yeah, but Chiss are cool. They have red eyes. And they're fancy.
There's
And they
also,
don't like anybody.
isn't there like a species of, like, white humans? Like, all white hair, white skin,
Yes.
golden eyes, I think.
Yes, that was the third guy at the last base at PAX,
Yeah.
I believe. I might be wrong on that. I don't remember.
No, he
It's been a
was
while.
one of those guys.
Regardless. After a couple of minutes, a hover truck comes up. Not really a truck, but more like a van.
Oh, I'm getting PTSD.
One guy gets out. And he just kind of knocks on the door of the shop and comes in. Mr. Cheese-colored Twi'lek?
That's Mr. Bortuna to you.
Scribbles the name. Mr. Bortuna. We never got a name, so apologies.
That's fair.
Oh, you found pants.
Aha, my pants, as a matter of fact.
They look like they've been through a crash.
Well, that's kind of apt, considering they have, in fact, been through a crash.
Well, at least we're accurate then.
Yeah.
It's been a boomer kind of day for that. Some things were right, some things were wrong. Still,
So, can we go?
yeah. Come on in the truck.
Okay. Please quit following me, ma'am.
Not until I get your number.
I don't have a communicator anymore!
When you do, come back and see me.
Okay, that's fair. I'll write your number down on my hand here. Does anybody have a pen?
She proceeds to give you a 35-digit number.
Oh, guacamole. Okay. Thanks. I'll call you.
Proceeds to throw phone number out the window as he
Just
drives
tears
off.
his arm off, throws it out the window.
Oh gosh.
Don't. Chabba's is replaceable. Yours isn't. Back
Are you
to the
sure about that?
Back to the ship with B1T and Chabba.
I really wish you would have told me about the escape pods not working.
You're an android. What's the worst that could happen? You get broke, we put you back together.
I'm pretty sure they fished you guys out of the water. I'm pretty sure if I go in there, I stop working permanently.
What kind of BX battle droid? What kind of BX battle droid shuts down when it goes in water?
Oh, well, considering I think it took like 3 hours for them to fish you out.
3 fucking hours? Jesus, how am I still alive?
Well, you were sealed in there a decent amount. That, or I think you were floating. Either way, I think I might have just sunk to the bottom, so they may have never found me. So.
Well, I mean, either that or they did find you, left you.
No, I flew out.
No, I mean,
never hit
if
the
that
water.
was the case, you would have just been left there because you're a droid.
Yeah.
Likely, we would have went back for you, but still.
Yeah, most likely. If I would have worked or not is completely dependable
Yeah,
on
we'd have
if you
fixed you.
fixed me.
Yeah, we'd have fixed you because you'd be pretty damn useful, all things considered. Either way, the whole situation could have been avoided if we didn't fuck around and
Find out.
find out. Thanks, voice in my head.
If just one of those escape pods would have been fixed, I feel like this whole situation could have been avoided.
Well, you see, like we had problems. Okay, we got to the fucking station, everything was broken. You could have fixed it too. You were there fixing the ship.
I was told to fix literally everything but the escape pod. I was told to fix the turret. I was told to fix the hull. I was told to fix the reactor. I had lots of things on my plate except for the escape pods.
Yeah, well, blame Arden.
Or Arden can't even defend himself.
Blub, blub, blub.
Okay, noted. Add slap human to list.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When he's out of the back to tank, I'll be sure to slap his ass.
Have you seen anybody else, by the way, or did they just bring you straight here?
I requested to slap you first and foremost because you were the one that told me that the escape pods didn't work and induced me into a panic.
Yeah, whatever.
That and I had an arm to return.
Uh-huh. Well, Shan's gone, so what the fuck do we do now? I don't know if she ever brought my hot dog.
One of the Twi'lek assistants, the nurses, came by with, a hot dog and apple juice and a little thing of cottage cheese for you.
Hot damn. I'd probably look at him and be like, oh man, she was supposed to feed me with this. Whatever.
Dr.
Don't
Rum is currently
know.
busy seeing other patients. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Did that Twi'lek understand what I said? Did it seem like they understood what I said?
I don't think they can understand Jawa.
Yeah. Probably not. Not many people fucking can.
I think Shan was or Dr. Rum, whatever the hell her name is the only one that can understand any of you.
She can understand a lot. She's like really fucking smart, so.
They just programmed me with a shit ton of voices because I woke up and my voice box was repaired, so.
Yeah. So what do we do now? I can't eat this hot dog. Probably like all fucking shriveled and everything. Buns hard as a rock. It's not cottage cheese, it's apple juice. I mean, applesauce.
We're just going to fast forward time. I mean...
Yeah, really.
Bortuna gets back to the hospital. Bortuna gets brought onto the ship. They eventually free Arden from his back to hell.
Yay.
I'm free.
I mean, on the brat side, you guys could actually be healed hella fast.
There,
I'm pretty. Would I still be like missing chunks of my body, or is that
no, you are unfortunately still missing chunks of your body.
okay?
If you were to look at your forearm, the meaty part on the inside, a chunk of that would be almost hollowed out. It's not straight to the bone. It's not that deep, but there's a divot,
Uh,
almost like a tree got hit with a fucking golf ball like 14 times in a row in the same spot.
Oh.
There's a divot.
Ow.
You got one on your arm there. You've got one on the back of your thigh. You've got one on the back of your calf. You know, one on your right side, where you've been informed that because of the crash, you had either had parts gouged out or the armor had actually been heated and fused to the flesh.
Ow. Well, at least you guys are fine, for the most part.
Chabba holds up his other arm with his right arm and waves it at you.
You were already missing that one.
I manipulate it to flip him off.
Yeah, don't think I didn't see that.
What do you think I gave you the thumbs up?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not discounting your role in all this. I mean, you did a fine fucking job. We should all be fucking dead.
Everybody raise your middle fingers to the Empire if you got one.
Fuck you, Palpatine!
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I just see Blumbles nubbing it.
Yep. Yeah.
Our first experimental subject, we're gonna make a Robocop out of him.
Chabba, the first Robo Jawa.
$6
$6 million Jawa.
$6 million credit, Java. So, Bortuna, the hell you been?
I was getting my pants.
Oh, nice. You actually did.
How'd that go?
Well, first off, we need to address a few things. First and foremost, Arden! I hug him.
Bortuna, it's good to see. I just pat him on the back with just one hand awkwardly, like, good to see you that you're fine? What?
You're gonna die! Right.
I thought we were all gonna die, but
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna die. I've still got like 3 more lives left. Anyway, I got your helmet.
oh, thanks.
There's a
Thank you.
pretty big dent, right there in the left
I didn't
horn
do that.
area,
I'm-
right above the temple on the forehead.
I'm kind of glad I wasn't wearing this. Looking at it, but
Yeah.
it probably would have helped.
Well, what if it burned and fused to your face?
I mean, that is a good
Oh, yeah,
point.
one of those cyber eyes right now. That'd be pretty cool, actually.
I don't know. That one guy had in the movie was really weird looking. It looked like he had like a fucking PlayStation fucking antenna eyeball stuck to his face.
Actually, not all
Oh,
cybernetic
man, they
guys
haven't
are
made
like that. There actually have some that are, more
They haven't made a
to.
good PlayStation since PlayStation 34.
I mean, I like the PlayStation 75, but
This was a galaxy far, far away and long, long ago.
that's why there's so many.
I know, it looped back around.
Back around.
By the way,
What-
baby doll.
What are the chances?
These are the guys I've been running with lately. The ones I message you about.
Wait, she's the one?
Yeah, she's the one. I fucking told you guys I was a furry.
Ah, so you've been running around with these guys.
Oh yeah, greatest
Wait.
crew there is. Surprised we're all still alive.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I forgot. By the way, guys, that's my girlfriend, Shan.
Confused binary.
Hey.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And
You could help me with this, can't you? He just points to the chunks of meat missing out of him.
Mm.
You got any hamburger meat?
You stay out of this.
They had some tradition left back in the fridge.
I don't know,
Pretty sure it's
really.
fish bait.
I'll have to check on that.
I mean, if anybody can fix you, it's her. Trust me, she's a fucking great doctor.
I'm right here.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay, all right. You know what?
I could
Forget
even
this.
help your yellow friend out if he.
I mean, the two of you together, I'm sure you guys can both be like your fucking dynamic duo and all that shit. Don't discount Bortuna's crazy ideas. They actually work. A lot of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes.
I will say, I
Occasionally.
had a punctured lung, and he gave me cancer, which fixed it, and then he cured the cancer. I don't know how he done it.
His methods may be strange, but they do work.
I think.
We appreciate you, Bortuna, truly.
Oh yeah. By the way, remember that super important data that Digo had got?
Uh-huh.
You know, it's kind of critical to like our whole mission.
I think
Uh-huh.
so.
I stole that before the ship crashed.
Cool.
Oh,
I want an intelligence check from everybody, except for Shan and B1T.
Noted.
no difficulty, just a check.
Let's go with a 1 difficulty.
Alright, I'll just roll this and then roll the difficulty.
Intellect.
Yes, just straight characteristic roll.
One
2
success.
success.
1 success, 1 advantage.
I got 2 success.
No roll from
Nice.
Bortuna
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I needed to.
and Blumbles.
I know you said everybody, but it was in response to what I had said, so I just kind of was like,
I rolled this right here.
That one looked cocked. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
1 advantage.
Okay, this makes perfect sense for Bortuna to not. You realize that you're talking about your missions and your secret plans and this data and everything, and you just realize that Dr. Rum might not be a rebel.
I'll just look at her.
Well, I mean, there's like 5 of us and 1 of her. I mean, I said, you know what I'm saying?
But this is her ship.
We've stolen someone's shit before.
Yeah, that's not
Many
even
people are on this ship and we're all unarmed.
okay.
Literally, for some of us.
You don't understand how the dynamic works here, clearly.
No, I think I do.
So, hang on a minute here. I don't understand. Like, do we all just realize that she's possibly not a rebel, or is it only us that succeeded?
Only the ones that have succeeded have realized the fact that the Doctor is probably not a rebel, and here you are discussing the fact that you have rebellion data.
Actually, we didn't. I don't recall saying the words rebel.
No, but mission and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, but I didn't say the word rebel. I mean, that could. I'm clearly a crackpot.
Listen,
Now
guys,
you know the crackpot
guys, don't worry. I assure you she's cool. I mean, I've been sending her emails for like the past fucking, I don't know, a while.
Did you not attend the security seminar?
There was a security seminar? I thought that was about, you know what, I'm a lying. I didn't even want, actually. I can't come up with an excuse.
Is that what you did when you said you couldn't hang out sometime?
The security seminar? No.
No, the emails.
Oh, yeah. I had emails, video chats, stuff like that.
Oh.
Oh, well,
What
come on.
did you tell her?
Well, pretty much everything, actually.
I would imagine she's just leaning against the wall.
Arden just slumps down. Why? Why?
That's it. I'm finally not the dumbest one here.
I just put my helmet on, and I just go sit down somewhere. I just sit and
Assume the
look in the
position,
corner.
Arden. Assume the position, Arden.
Says the crippled Wookiee on the bed.
Hey, look.
I gotta find me. Hold on, there he is. And boom.
Yeah.
We did it. We did the thing.
Before I say.
But no, seriously, Arden just puts on his helmet, just finds a corner, and just sits in it. Like, why?
I mean, look, people, look. We work with them. That doesn't technically mean we are, right? Except maybe some of you people are. But,
No, we went through an initiation.
Not
what is that?
not how this works.
After the security seminar.
Oh, that's what that was for. Sorry, I missed that too.
We swore an oath.
I mean,
What
I
the
just
hell are
hearing
you
a
guys
thud.
talking about?
I still communicate, bro. Oh, right, I didn't have one for the longest time. That's why I keep missing all these functions. Did you guys have any fun things either? Was there like a party or anything that I missed? I mean, I don't really care, but oh, god damn it! I really need to get that fucking communicator fixed, or at least answer it more often.
He just starts laughing.
Suffice it to say, I don't think that she cares what we're part of. Hell, she might even be affiliated herself. I don't know. I never really asked, I guess.
I'm pretty sure we're all in the same boat here.
No, we're on the same ship.
Is the boat red with an L at the end of it?
Stating that you're a loser, yes.
Oh.
Snap.
No, idiot. You're on a medical ship. That is part of the rebellion. You got nothing to worry about.
It is?
Ooh.
Ha! See? Now who's the dumbest one in the room?
Still you.
Well, this dumbest motherfucker in the room probably contributed to our survival, so fuck you guys.
He's got a point.
So his Bortuna. It's not that great of an accomplishment.
Hey, whoa!
I love the robot sigh.
And you're in good hands. I'm the top doctor here.
Hey, I like being in your hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Enough of all this foolishness. I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Who are
I
you?
never thought I would too.
I know who you are. I don't care. But who are you? What have you done with our cheese man?
We have got to do something with this data.
I don't know. Fucking put it in a laptop? I don't know what you do with data. Do you know what to do with the data, Shan?
Possibly, if it still works.
Does it still work?
You haven't tried.
Okay. Hold on. I need to... Arden,
Yeah.
do leader things, please.
Oh no. Bortuna, I just remembered something terrible.
What?
Did you see my gun?
You know, I didn't even think to look.
My bowcaster's gone too.
Well, in all fairness, when I searched the ship, it was actually just the cockpit. And the old records were gone, so I was kind of in an emotional turmoil.
Oh, the old records are gone?
All of them.
Oh no!
Even the Celestian country records.
I mean,
no.
I did have my armor fused to me. So,
Do you think that was more from the atmospheric reentry, or... Also, how did Bortuna not get any burns on him?
Because he's bower too.
I believe when the first impact hit, he actually got flung out of the cockpit, like backwards.
Oh, like me.
I don't know.
I bounced. A lot. It's pretty rad, actually.
You could hear the pinball noises and the tilt.
All I remember is screaming, excited screaming first, then a quick pain scream, and then everything went black. Nice view, though.
Is my arm reattached at this point, or
Nothing has been done about it.
have I at least finished my dinner?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
Hey, when are we gonna like rearm me here?
Oh yeah, I need to go look up on that.
Anyways, you are a part of the rebellion, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's that worry out the window.
Wait, what's the secret?
Is there any
rebellion
way
passphrase?
you can?
The what?
The secret rebellion passphrase. Did you guys not attend the security conference?
I've been
Whoa!
online for like about 4 months.
I'm not
How
asking
the
you.
fuck
It's
would
okay.
I know
You're
it?
exempt.
Good.
I was in church that day.
Is it supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
God.
In darkest day and brightest night, something something rebellion.
I wouldn't give out that information. I didn't even give it out to him when we was talking because I was wanting to protect him because I didn't know he was part of it as well.
The crow calls at midnight. Oh, damn it. I'll remember it.
I believe in you. You're just, you got hit in the head pretty hard.
Open sesame.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
No.
Oh.
Good.
You guys are amazing.
Alakazam.
Bortuna
Still
is
no.
super cool.
Wait, you know what it is, Arden?
You just hear a clank in the corner. The robot's just hitting his head against the fucking wall.
Let me reiterate.
So about my arm.
Yeah, I can fix that.
Clicking, clicking away.
I'll be down with whoever wants to put it on. I don't care. She looks like she's busy. I think with the data.
No, I'm not doing anything with the data just yet. I'm calling someone in to help reattach your arm.
Oh,
Be careful with that. Dr. Rum, was it?
Just hold on to it, Bortuna.
No,
I'm
fine.
pretty sure I remember that they had a problem with it while they were on the ship, and he modified it with a taser at some point.
yeah.
Matt, you need to check it out first. Give me that.
Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah.
Because it had the side effect of shocking him.
That's pretty gnarly.
Good time. By the way, is my collarbone attached to that? I think I'm missing it.
I
No,
don't think you
it
know
would be
anatomy.
attached to me.
She's gonna check out this arm and see what they're talking about.
Give me a mechanics check at 2 difficulty. That's
Just
actually we'll have to say 3. This is your first time looking at this particular prosthetic, and it's not exactly
It's
off
two
the shelf.
arms that fucking formed into one.
one of them's not even a humanoid.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, you can't make heads or tails of this damn thing. You know, one end looks like it's got a hand on it, and the other end looks like it should have been attached to something else. But it's all kinds of freaky in between.
What in the world were you trying to do with this arm?
Taser extended arm.
Yeah, you see,
Okay,
that
I
end
would have to
goes
get one
there.
of the surgery mechanics to look at this.
Do you need a hand with that?
I mean, Bortuna can attack it. She wants to put it on. Oh, very funny. Very funny. Well, Bortuna was the one who put it on in the first place, so he can probably do it again.
Yep.
Probably might have to have his help, regardless if I don't really trust his ethics enough.
I have been a perfectly adequate doctor up until this point, and I have required little to no assistance.
I can kind of vouch for that.
Same, actually.
I hate to admit it, but yeah.
The shoes on the other foot, you'd be assisting me.
I
I
don't
can
have
assist with
shoes
the
on right
mechanics.
now.
His best defense is I don't have shoes.
It's a good defense because it's true.
It looks like you're missing a toe.
I only need 9 toes to be a good doctor.
Anyways,
Yes,
would
but
you
now
happen to
you're-
have a garb that I can wear?
Wait, have you been naked this whole time?
No, I've been in the diaper, I assume. Because they just took me out.
I would kind of presume you might be in like a med gown because
Okay.
you were removed from it and then just immediately start wandering around like give me your stethoscope. I'm gonna go make sure this guy's not dead at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Wait a minute. Where are Digo and Fishman?
Corn.
Born.
Yeah, Corn. Yeah.
Was you the one missing a leg?
That's Digo.
I think
I
he
think.
was a replacement.
Yeah, he was sent off to get set up to get a replacement leg, and Korn was in a unit because he's just unconscious. Like he's got pulse, he's got stats, but he's got no response.
And Corn is still unconscious.
Damn. Hope they make it. They're pretty cool. I liked them.
Yeah.
Fishman was a pretty good shot.
Did I mention I blew up a Star Destroyer?
Yeah.
Still only counts as one.
Yeah, whatever. I'll do it again. Eventually.
Maybe.
I'm
If you ram
concerned.
another Star Destroyer into a Star Destroyer, I'll be more.
Uh-huh. Can I be rearmed now, please? Get Nancy.
Yes, sure.
I want to ask Bortuna to help. I'm pretty sure he can toe the line on that.
Did you do like a toe joke in front of me?
We're gonna run with a 3 difficulty with 2 black dice.
Okay.
Is Bortuna assisting or is Bortuna performing?
That's a good question.
Or is Bortuna sabotaging, actually? That's another question.
Oh, that's a good question.
You sabotage my ship, he's gonna be the next meal.
No, he wouldn't sabotage the ship, but he'd definitely sabotage Chabba's arm.
If you would allow it, I would assist with any mechanics checks on the arm that needed to be done, but I don't know if there needs to be.
It's not quite a ship, it's not quite a station, but I think I know my way around a wrench, he says.
I appreciate any assistance I can get.
Alright, so. Bortuna.
Yep.
Are you taking the lead on the surgery, or are you assisting on the surgery?
Show him what you can do, Bortuna.
Yep. Okay. Blumbles gave me all the encouragement I needed.
It's going to be 3 difficulty with 2 black die. If Dr. Rum is assisting, you will get 2 blue die on top of it.
Believe in the Blumbles that believes in you.
You have 1 yellow for your medicine?
No, I was just checking my sheet real
It's
quick.
a joke.
Which way we're going? You helping me or I'm helping you?
Nah,
I
he's
think-
doing it.
Yeah, I think he's doing it.
You get 2 blue die.
Actually, he'll get 3 because B1T is assisting with the mechanics.
Hey, that's a good.
I'm making
big
sure you
roll.
don't tase yourself to death.
Can I get another hot dog?
And then there's a black die for distraction.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, that's one
Nice.
threat. There's one extra threat there.
But it's a success nonetheless.
3 success. And 1
Uh,
threat.
4 success.
Oh, 4 success. Nice.
Alright. I can read and interpret this. Chabba, your arm is successfully reattached after a couple hour surgery. With Bortuna taking lead, Dr. Rum assisting, and B1T providing the assistance he can with the mechanics. Your arm is successfully reattached, and everything seems fine. Mechanically, You can only have 2 charges on the taser arm before you have to give it a 2-round recharge.
I'm fine with
Not
that.
bad.
I wouldn't expect it to be in tip-top shape after what it's been through.
It's
anyway.
basically a slow-firing one. You can fire it once, and then you have to wait around. Then you can fire it, and then you can wait around. I don't know why I said the 2 and 2.
Mhm.
Because, sorry. It's got the slow-firing one thing now. Okay?
Since you're being a good boy and doing your surgery, yeah, I guess I'll get you another hot dog.
Yes.
At least you're not asking for anything else. We got more than just hot dogs on the ship.
Well, I asked for coffee, but all I got was applesauce.
Oh, by the way, Chaba, side effect of the surgery and what happened, the arm, like I said, had been removed from the stump area, so you have less upper arm now. So now the arm is like the same length as your other arm, but the elbow's higher up.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
For
So
all
you're
of those
back to
playing the
normal
home,
length.
no, it's normal length, but doesn't work quite right. For everyone playing the home game, if you have your arm down at the side, your elbow is basically mid torso, maybe about belly button height or so. You know, and you flex it. His left arm is closer to the bottom of his nipple.
Ooh.
Same length arms, different hinge point.
Ooh.
This is gonna feel a little weird, but
Looks a little off.
yeah. Maybe I should just go for the full arm extension.
You want to do another surgery?
I don't think we have enough parts to actually just give me an entirely new robot arm here to do it. No.
You're no worse for wear.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
I mean, I think that might be Dr. Rum's call. I think it might be her just been deciding on whether or not she really wants to put more parts into you.
I see what I can do.
She's so gracious.
She might seem like a bitch, but she's actually nice. When she wants to be.
Ha!
But anyone threatens and tries to hurt her patience, she will rip him a new asshole.
It's definitely about nightfall here in the city at this point in time. Most of the medical people, for the Runian medical people, I should say, haven't bothered coming or going from the ship. They haven't really even hailed you. They've been dealing with their own stuff. It's a small town. They don't get a whole lot of stuff. It's one of the reasons why they were unprepared for alien species. Korn is still out.
No.
Can I go to his room?
What?
Can I be led to his room?
Yes.
I tase him.
Oh my god.
Chaba, take a dark side point. Wrong system for that, but damn.
Chabba is slowly being converted.
Where are they at? I don't know where they are.
As you tase Korn, he like jolts, shimmies, and flops around a little bit and still unconscious.
Ah, well. I thought that would work.
Congratulations, you've killed him.
No, he's alive. Look at his heart rate monitor.
Doop. Doop. Doop.
Yeah, see?
Doop.
Oh, shit.
Doop.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Let's see how it's like in 30 minutes.
I really thought that would work.
Chaba, if I could walk, I would kick your little ass right now.
Yeah, I'm
Digo-
just currently
Digo-
wheelchairing the Wookiee around.
Digo's from the room across the hall. It's like, is he okay? Please tell me
No.
Korn's okay.
He's
No.
he's fine. Everything's okay here.
What?
I'm saying
I'm
no,
hearing whistles
Chava's
and
saying
clicks.
no. I'm saying no, the whistles and clicks is saying something else.
Why is Digo not fine? Or why is Korn not fine?
What's in there?
Huh?
What's
What?
in there?
What?
What do you think is wrong with him?
With who?
Him, but
Korn.
the corn.
Why? It looks fine.
Yeah, no, right? That's what I'm saying.
Probably
Is he right
gain
then?
damage.
Droid,
Mm-hmm.
wheel me over there near his head, please.
I wheel the Wookiee over to his head.
Right. Blumbles gonna place both of his hands on the side of his head. I want to try to force heal him.
Yeah, I figured as much. Roll that force die. What are we channeling? Yes.
I mean,
You can harm him.
No.
Kill!
you shock him too.
You're not feeling the will of the force wanting to help Corn right now.
You're feeling the force section.
He's trying to do that thing again, Blubbles.
Oh, can I give him mouth to mouth?
I
Am I
honestly
even
would be
there,
impressed
or
if you
I've
could
gone
do that.
somewhere else?
You're somewhere else.
I mean, knock yourself out, man. Might work.
I wonder if the room's gonna go off again.
All right.
It might.
When that heart monitor had that short flat line, there was a slight blip on your monitor, but then it went off because it resumed.
Hmm.
Alright. See if I can try this again. He cracks his neck. Oh, that gotta hurt. Oh, God. Alright. Reapplies his hands and... Damn it. Nah, never mind.
You're killing him.
I've influenced you too much. I'm sorry.
You've been around Chabba too much.
All you can think about is me tasing him, and therefore it's like leading you to, yeah.
Honestly, I wish Force Heal worked like there's like a point. There's like points of healing you can take out rather than having to roll a die, but yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not the way the game works, and it's one
Yeah.
of the reasons
It's
why.
not like fifth edition lay on
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, it's not. However, Bortuna, are you going to do a medicine check, or are you just going to try and breathe air into this Sulliston?
I should probably do a medicine check, although the latter option would be funnier.
You will get a blue die because you have, dealt with the corn before. Let's go with 2 difficulty.
But before we get all sad because I failed, I'm going to use Natural Doctor. Once per session, may re-roll any one medicine check.
Nice.
Oh.
Go ahead and
Oh,
roll
yeah.
it.
Is it the whole roll or just
The
the...
whole roll, because this affects it differently than using the force.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
It's going to be 3 success and 2 threat.
As you do your medicine check and you start giving him a slight mouth-to-mouth, you notice the familiar taste / odor.
I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Actually, whenever I've been like getting threats, have you been knocking strain down?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, because I have a passive that when I would take an involuntary strain suffer, I lose 1 less strain per rank of resolve.
Well, you're fine then, regardless.
Okay.
Anyway, familiar taste / scent on Corn's breath of Mandalorian coma medicine.
No. No.
Oh no!
Nummy nummy.
How the fuck did he get into that?
He was in the medical bay.
He was?
Yeah, he was. Ship's going down, ship's gonna crash, he's gonna make his fucking death as painless as possible. And then somebody rolled 2 triumphs to save the ship.
Well,
Beautiful.
Oh no. How much did he
I don't feel as bad for tasing him now.
So what happened? What happened was he knocked himself completely out, his ship's crashed, and he's ragdolling around the medical bay. Which is why he has nothing but bruises and small lacerations.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Slip noodling it everywhere.
Genius.
Oh no.
Oh, that's funny.
I tried.
At least we've confirmed that he isn't brain dead.
Nope, that medicine just works really good, and he
How
took
much-
a lot of it.
Did he fucking chug the bottle, or did he just take a capful?
No, he chugged the bottle.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because he was the one that told us what it was, so he knew exactly what it was.
Exactly.
Mhm.
No.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, look, the medicine. Glug 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 glug.
What's up? What's wrong with him?
Your lips are starting to go a little numb. By the way.
Yep. He ate the purple stuff.
Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, I know. I empathize with him now. Really.
Would I know about the
Either one, we
purple
just gotta
stuff
wait it
that
out.
they're talking about?
I don't believe so. No mention of it was made around you, so
Okay. Just asking.
that's fine.
Oh man.
Should I check to see what's wrong with that patient? The thing did go off, and I don't know if that's a glitch in the system or if that was the actual thing.
There's
That's probably like a
everybody
minor
is in here, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in here.
Oh, hey, baby doll.
It is very cramped in this room.
Okay.
Too many cooks in this kitchen. I'm bouncing.
Why y'all in here?
Hey, wait a minute, Cheesehead. Come back here.
We're just checking our buddy here.
Cheesehead, apparently you know something that's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Apparently you too, little man. I suggest you talk with the doctor
Do
to
I know?
discuss what's wrong with the brain dead man.
Bortuna never said what was wrong, did he? Or did he?
Well, you imply that you know what the
No,
This
wait. Did
purple
Bortuna
stuff
actually
is-
say? Did
Purple stuff.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
you imply that you know what this purple stuff is.
All I know is it's dead baby juice or something like that.
Dead baby
He
juice?
drank all the dead baby juice,
Yep.
and
I don't
that's why
think
he is
that's
now.
what it's called.
It's Mandalorian medicine.
Oh Jesus.
Give me a medicine check, Shan. At let's go with a 4 difficulty. Let's see if you know what Mandalorian medicine they're talking about.
Hang on before you roll that. Make sure you don't have any extra blue dye that I was not adding.
That's a fair call.
For this specifically, no.
Oh, so you can go ahead, Rono.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. She knows exactly what this stuff is.
Dead baby juice.
When he says dead baby juice and purple drink, and all of a sudden the dawning of this Sulston that won't come out of a coma, you realize that he has ingested a healthy truckload of the Mandalorian coma medicine. Basically, what it does is it knocks a Mandalorian out that's been severely, heavily injured in combat to the point where he doesn't feel the pain. They could be missing like the full leg and half the body, and this medicine will put them out. But normally that's like, a capful at best. This man chugged an entire bottle.
He was trying to go for his punch card, I see.
Yeah, I mean, if he drank the whole bottle of that shit, I don't know if he's ever gonna wake up. Because I drank a capful and I was out for like 3 days. Hell, I think Bortuna only rubbed some on his gums and he fucking passed out. How long was he out for? 12 hours?
A little bit, yeah.
Me being a doctor, would I know anything that would counter this to wake this man up?
With that medicine check, I would say that you would have an idea about how to go about it. If you would like to give me another medicine check another medicine check at 3 difficulty. Let's see if you can come up with a antidote, basically, to just kind of sum up the term.
Electroshock there.
And it's not going to involve shock therapy.
Triumph.
And G's.
Nice. Triumph, success, and a threat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You, like, turn around, hit a number of chemicals together, swish them, swirl them, mix them, add in a little bit of fine powder. Seriously, it looks like a chef on overdrive in the kitchen. And she comes out with this orange, thick liquid.
Looks like Tang.
Again,
So,
it's like the consistency of a syrup. Like
Thick
corn
Tang.
syrup. Yeah. And Dr. Rum just kind of plugs the Sulstan's nose and ups the bottle into the mouth. Waits for it all to drain in, closes the mouth. Waits a minute. Not a minute, but, a few seconds. Lets go of the nose so he can take a breath. And then steps back. And Corn's eyes shoot open. He sits up in bed.
hey, you're alive!
He's looking at everybody. Do you speak Celeste?
Yes, you made me speak Celeste. Well, I requested it, but yes, I speak Celeste.
Corn is shot up in bed and is shouting, "Oh my God, we're all gonna die! The ship is crashing! Why did I take the whole bottle? I took the whole bottle."
I
took the
slap
whole
him.
bottle.
Just
Hey, you're alive! Woo!
Hey!
He's looking at everybody, kind of wide-eyed. B1T, am I dead?
yeah, I just slap him. Just you're not dying.
Stop slapping me.
Good. I'm speaking Celestin right now. None of you understand me.
I do.
You don't speak Celestin. Shut up.
Yes, I do. I have a
Chelsea?
dictionary.
No, you don't. That got. Oh wait, yes, you do. That got flushed at the holiday episode. So yes, you still have the dictionary.
Woo!
You're thumbing through that thing very quick. No, wait, no, that was back on the ship. You don't
Yeah,
have
but
that
I
thing.
listened to a record and I knew all the lyrics.
You can recite the ABCs and a couple of country songs. Not the same thing.
Do we not remember when I killed the Mandalorian and I spoke in Celeste?
Yes, but it was ABCDE.
Oh yeah.
There was a yeehaw in there.
Yeah.
And I cannot stress this enough. Ha. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Never mind.
Give me a xenology check, Bortuna. Let's go through difficulty. We're gonna start
Use
doing the
that
language
brain.
checks again.
Yeah, bringing it back.
Success.
Oh fucking hell!
Nice.
He does speak Celeste.
He's understanding it. He
You're-
doesn't mean he speaks it.
You're understanding this conversation between Korn and B1T. You're not able to converse with them, but you're able to understand what they're saying and pick up what they're talking about.
Well,
So
he
yes,
can
there
just
is
talk-
somebody that does understand in this room.
He can
Yay.
just talk in basic, because, Corn, he understands basic. I don't think Celestins are capable of speaking in any other language than Celeste, right?
Correct. Kind of like the same with Wookiees. But the point is, I think B1T is doing it just to spite everybody else.
Yes.
Probably.
But now we know that Bortuna is understanding.
But does Bortuna reveal the information? That's the question.
Probably not. I mean,
Nope.
at least not right at the moment.
No
Well,
need to.
So Corn's like looking at everybody and just kind of wide-eyed, and you see the heart rate monitor behind him is like going at like 3 times the normal rate. Bing, 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 bing. The last thing I remembered, the ship was going down.
Yeah, and apparently you chugged a bottle of Mando medicine, but Arden over here in his medical gown, or somewhere down the hallway, I don't know if he's here or not.
No,
Uh,
no, I'm not there.
Arden, I signaled down the hall. he somehow was able to put the ship down, and let's just say, somehow we all survived. I got flung onto the beach somewhere. I don't know how long I was out, but let's just say I was very unhappy at the Jawa.
Hey, what do you think they're talking about? I heard him say. I heard him say Arden's name.
Something about fish, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Eh,
We should go fishing again.
I really
Yeah.
thought the medicine would kill me. That is some really good medicine.
Oh no! Oh no! Those Mandos, they know that they know apparently not. It doesn't fucking kill you. It will knock you the fuck out. And apparently you were ragdolling or something wherever the fuck you took it.
Hey, Bortuna, you want to go fishing with us?
There are a
Yeah, that
lot
sounds
of
fun.
bruises. There are a lot of bruises. Well, he looks at you, BUNT, and is like, "Can you thank Arden for keeping us alive? Where's Digo?"
I think he's in the other room across the hallway. I don't know if they gave him a new leg because he lost his one of the ones he got in the crash. But I think you're in a decent enough shape. I don't know if you can walk though to go see him.
He looks around and I don't know which one's the doctor. I imagine
I
the one in the
I
coat.
point to the furry.
There's two of them.
The one in the wheelchair.
Crap. He looks at the one in the lab coat, and it's still in Celeste. You know, can I go see Diego?
I look at the droid. What's he saying?
He's asking if he can go see his friend that lost the leg.
I go get him a wheelchair, and when you all can bill him there to go see his friend. I'll allow that.
I mean,
Okay.
if there's something else wrong with him, why don't you just let him walk?
Well,
His heart is
considering-
still going, 3 times the typical.
Can I have
rate.
his wheelchair?
Probably calm him down a bit.
Can I have
I
a
don't-
wheelchair?
He's been in a coma for a while. I don't think his legs are going to be capable of moving for a while.
He looks at his legs and pokes it, and that's pretty numb, actually.
She calls in a nurse.
Hey, Corn, you want me to get your nerves firing again?
Don't you
No.
dare
What?
face him.
What?
Does everybody know?
No!
Except me. Yeah!
That's all the provocation I needed!
No.
Shan, control your hands.
Don't make me get you strapped down to a bed somewhere.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I read your mind. I knew you were going to say that.
Kinky.
That was what I was thinking was kinky.
Hello?
Shh, Felix. Shh.
Hello?
That was weird. I heard a voice from beyond.
Maybe it was Digo.
It's one of the voices that are stuck in my head from a time beyond.
Well, regardless of that, I think this might be a halfway decent place to call it for the evening. It is almost
Yay.
11:30.
Damn, son.
Doctor calls for a nurse to bring in the wheelchair for the fish fellow so he can see his friend. Frogfish thing. I don't know what
This one is a light blue Twi'lek. It comes in
Light
with another wheelchair.
Thank you.
Hooray!
Yay! Everybody's crippled.
Except for me. Woo.
Yeah, I'm not that bad off.
All things considered, no, you're not.
I'm basically fixed at this point, honestly.
Yeah, you'll still need some, time to heal up everything. I mean, this has been a really traumatic couple of days for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We should just have a fishing session next time.
But like I stated before, if Cheese Man ever wants a toe back, I got stuff to do it. If he wants a toe back.
I wear my scars proudly.
He can't do that because that little piggy went to market.
Yeah. Bye, toe.
That little piggy went deep sea diving.
It became space
Fish chow.
worm bait.
Oh no.
Yay, that was a fun session.
That was amazing. I can't believe I wrote those rules. Oh no, my next D&D game's gonna be terrible.
Ah, you'll be fine. But man, those first couple were really weird.
Yeah, really. Like
Oh yeah.
that's the most advantages I've ever seen. Granted, that was a lot of yellow still.
Yeah.
You all are in good hands.
We have 2 doctors.
And another mechanic.
Yeah.
Indeed. At least for the time being. We are going to figure out exactly what's going to be happening next with the party composition. But for now, this is our party.
Yay.
Woo!
Woo!
I I really wanted to slap that Jawa because he didn't tell me the pods need to be fixed. Somebody should have at least told me the pods need to be fixed. At least one of them.
Joe should have told you.
No.
Joe Wookie.
Ooh, got him!
Hey. Nice.
All right.
I just like the image of me and the Jawa just huddled in the fucking mechanics bay. The pod gets flung out, and then I go out the fucking way the pod went. Just shit.
Well, I will.
Do we?
Once we hit that place in the game, we can get that explained better.
All right.
Honestly, him getting ripped out through the turbo laser's power cell makes a lot of sense.
Well, again, there's more underneath that fog.
Yeah, true.
Do we get 5 XP since it kind of looks like a wheelchair symbol?
No, we're giving you 10 XP because that was a lot of RP.
Yay!
Alrighty, I can put that in my notes. Woo.
I missed my gun.
If we find it, it's yours again. If not, well, fuck you.
Honestly, I'm not that upset about losing the lightsaber and stuff. I'm kind of upset about losing the bowcaster, though. That was family.
Okay. Currently, right now, I have 420 XP between my available and total XP.
Cool.
Blaze.
Blaze.
Blaze it up.
I'll see what I can do. My force powers.
I think this is probably the only time I'm on here. But that was fun though.
No, love, you're with us for the foreseeable future.
Mm.
Until something happens and you get
Wow.
separated from us. Pretty sure. Like that's what isn't that what you said earlier, Cypress?
Yes.
It's actually both you and D-Walt.
Huh.
You're stuck with both of us.
Until we need to cut you up and use you for parts.
I recommend you don't do that.
Bortuna uses you for like a jet ski. Just makes a jet ski out of your parts.
I will swear at you from beyond the grave. If you turn me into a goddamn jet ski, every time you use that jet ski, and you turn on its engine, the engine will just say, "Fuck you, Bortuna."
No, let's go. Fuck.
It's like our
Only
game,
in
it's stuck
binary,
with-
so it's just.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I saved you! Yay!
Yay!
We're
And somehow reactivated
safe.
me.
I knew we'd make it.
All things considered, we're in pretty good shape for having crashed a ship.
I'm surprised I'm in One Piece.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're in One Piece too.
We're not in One Piece, we're in Star Wars.
Ah.
Fuck you.
I wanted to make that joke an hour ago, but because I was like, "Oh, you're in One Piece. Oh, you're in One Piece." I was like, "Bite my tongue."
Now you see, you're currently in a wheelchair, and you don't know how much I just want to go to the loading ramp and just go. Floom.
Bruh, I can lift you and throw you with the power of God.
Yeah, but can you do that while you're going down the loading ramp?
Yes, I can take you with me.
Not
Can
if I do
Bortuna
that and then
lift
fucking
himself?
duck.
I think I can.
Well, then, why do you even need a wheelchair? You just float around.
I kind of don't want to broadcast that too much.
But
Yeah,
we're on
he
the
does
rebel, right?
Oh yeah, I know, but you never know who's a
Just say
imperial
it's a
spy.
hover chair.
An invisible hover chair.
I
Yeah,
like
an
that.
invisible hover chair. He would need a chair to make that work.
Yeah, if I was sitting in the wheelchair, I could say, "Oh, I'm Professor Xavier."
Yeah.
I like how I did my model. She's like a medical bag, but you see bones.
All right,
Meanwhile, the one.
I'm about to turn off the recording. Just as a heads up.
Adios, future amigos.
Bye, peoples of the other universes.
Yeah.